Welcome in, everybody, to this brand new game known as Witherdeep, Forest and Flame. I am your host, your storyteller, your dungeon mistress, but before we meet our players tonight, let me weave you a tale, a beginning. Long ago, they came. Fire in their hands and hope in their hearts. Warriors, cloaked in an ancient flame that carried a sacred aura. This flame would burn rot, but this flame would not burn a living soul. They called themselves the Ember Saints, saviors in a time when death walked on broken legs. And the forest rose up at its bidding. It turned against us, breaking us, taking our memories. And the only way to cure us was to cleanse us with fire. These saints, they said the Witherdeep was sick. They said that the night was long, dark, and full of terrors. But what they did not understand, what they could not hear, was that the forest remembered. Every step, every breath, every sin, every whispered prayer carved into its bark, it remembered. The Witherdeep did not need to be cleansed. It needed to be respected. And it was the saints. It was the saints that broke their promise. They built their towers in sacred locations throughout the forest. These towers burned with a flame ever lit, a beacon. And for 500 years, they remained lit. And now the saints are gone. One by one, these towers smoldered and died. Oh yes. The saints that once saved us from a weeping sickness that crawled on crippled legs, are gone. But it is their sins that we will remember. Welcome, travelers, to Witherdeep. Hey guys, welcome in to the very first episode of Witherdeep, Flame, and Forest. I'm your host, your storyteller, your dungeon mistress. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you enjoy this high fantasy, gritty, dark, maybe cosmic horror-filled tabletop RPG. With that being said, let's do a round robin and meet our players. Starting with the one and only Nat Chan.
Hi guys, I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I love all things raccoon, and I'm finally fulfilling that raccoonness here in D&D land. I am playing Kir'ian. She is a raccoon shifter rogue, and I will pass it on to Jericho.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Taco Sunday. I play World of Warcraft, and I like to fart a lot. I'm playing Jericho, a human mage from Boulderite. Go ahead, Mr. Fat Cat.
What's up? I am Fat Cats, or Fat Sauce, or Cat Sauce, or whatever you want to call me. I'm fine with that. I don't do anything online, but you can follow everyone else. I am playing a paladin who drinks a lot. Let's go over to the dock.
All right. Hello, my name's Connor, otherwise known as Connor Arrow. I've never played D&D before in a full-fledged capacity, but I am playing as Dandy, the Doc Dazzler Duvall. Playing as a celestial sorcerer. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm hoping for help along the way. I'm going to try to drop some heals, as well as have my fair share of drinks as a pirate. Yeah, let's have some fun. I'm going to pass it over to Thrak.
Hello, everyone. My name is Thrak in this campaign. I'm cornbread in chat, but I'm just a big video game nerd. I love D&D. This is like my first serious D&D campaign. I play a barbarian who loves to eat and drink, of course.
What you can expect, there will be sex jokes, there will be swearing, there will be gambling, there will be a significant amount of vulgarity. There will be silly shit and there will be drinking. So if any of those things offend you, please kindly get the fuck out. And for everybody else that's into it, let's play some Dungeons and fucking Dragons. Kir'ian, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. What does a 9 get me?
Okay,
Not 1,000.
let me lay the scene for you. Your father and you are traveling together. When your father, from his jerkin and coat, he retrieves a flask and he hands it to you. Now, it's just you and your dad traveling. You have a fuck ton of brothers. You are his only child. The man looks like an upright lion. He is a leonin. A shifter, if you will. He stands at roughly 7.5 feet tall.
Okay.
Kir'ian, how tall are you?
When I have my boots, I'm 5 even
Okay.
with my boots.
This flask that he has just handed you and commanded you to take a drink, try it. You sip and immediately feel bile rise in the back of your throat.
I don't think I like that one.
And then his big palm, he holds it out and says, "Give me back my ring, or you're gonna have to
ring?
drink the whole thing."
I don't. What do you mean?
Kir'ian, my ring.
Okay. she pouts and digs into her little side pouch, pulls out his ring, hands it to him.
And the wedding band.
Pull that one out too.
He slides them back onto the chain that it keeps them. And then he pats his side pouch. And my wallet.
She reaches into her other pouch, pulls that out. Here you go.
He takes it, quickly takes stock of everything that's in it. You have taken all of the copper pieces, the chits, the moons. He gives you a side eye.
I left all the gold. And the few pieces of platinum you had.
With a large sigh, he relents. Patting your head, he grumbles, "Try not to steal from my friends. They are not as kind as I am. Helga you might be able to get away with, but Alwyn, you'd be lucky if it didn't start a fight between the two of us.
What about people that aren't your friends?
Don't care as long as you don't get caught. Your pa's getting old. I don't want to have to kill people and break you out of jail. Your mom would be disappointed.
That's fair. Okay.
Don't
so
get
as
me
long as I
wrong,
don't-
sweetling. Daddy can still rip faces off with this big maw. And he yawns.
Oh, I'm sure you've got the biggest teeth out of everyone I know.
That's right. One of them is Captain Gold, And he kind of grins, but his mane is threaded silver, no longer that burnished gold. He's aging, and you kind of hate it.
Yeah. Okay. So, note to self: can steal, don't get caught, but don't steal from your friends.
Right.
Okay.
You know what might be fun? I think
Yes?
Elwyn is bringing his boy. He's roughly a little bit older. A bit older than you, but still his boy. I hear that he's a... Yes.
Okay.
But we're gonna make a game out of it.
Okay.
The boy wears a bracelet of firestone. Stone that I gifted Alwyn, that Alwyn gifted his boy. If you could steal it without him noticing, I'll give you a platinum piece. And naturally, we're not gonna keep the bracelet, we're gonna give it back, but gotta keep you sharp.
Okay. But I get a platinum piece if I get it without him noticing, and I get it to you.
Right, exactly. And then he takes a big drink of his
Okay.
flask.
Excellent. Perfect. I love it. What does he look like? I'm ready.
Taco, please describe your character.
Jericho is a pretty well-dressed man. Basically got braids for him, for his nice little mullet on the top of his skull. Wears black, mostly dark colors with a deep dark red, almost maroon-like cloak. He stands at 6 feet tall, and he's very elegant in his mannerisms.
So when your dad's done describing him, he's a bit of a sissy boy, but he's got manly braids. All right? Okay.
Manly braids.
Yeah.
Kind of a sissy.
Little bit.
But
Yeah.
really pretty red
Kind of
bracelet.
like his dad. Both sissies. But don't get him wrong. They're good with the spells like your mum.
Oh.
That's why we can't
Okay.
get caught. I don't want to get
Gotcha.
polymorphed into a sheep again. I will never forget what that sailor did to me.
Oh.
Let's not talk about it.
Okay,
It pats your head
okay.
again.
I don't want to be a sheep either.
Nah. Goats are better. Jump higher.
Absolutely. Like the ones that live on the roof.
I like those ones. They also taste the best. Kir'ian,
Yes, Dad?
if things get really serious in the pub, and I mean,
I was going to say, how serious? It's a pub.
well, it depends on if Helga just tackles me because I'm not gonna take it laying down. I'm just saying, if she starts a bar fight, I'd like you to just go out through a window, maybe start a fire, something.
Cause a distraction.
Arthritis in my knees, just, I don't think I can actually take her on.
Okay. I'm sure you could.
Maybe.
Absolutely. You just gotta take her out before she tries to take you out. That's all there is to it. Chair, right to the head, Dad. Bam!
I'd much rather just eat, drink, and get this fucking meeting over with. And Kir'ian,
Right.
you don't remember what this meeting is about.
Yeah, I actually think she was like, why are we here meeting? What is it about? Or do I not know? Do I know and I forgot? Am I supposed to know?
Well, you read the
Is it
paper,
secret?
and I read the paper, but it just doesn't really... Something about, like, an adventuring thing, a tree, I guess, something magic. I got really bored.
That's fair.
I'm sure it's nothing. We've already saved the world once. You're not...
It's an
There's
adventure, can I
surely you're
go?
not gonna have to save the world twice.
Great. Only once. The world never needs saving a second time.
Right. And he pats you on the back a little too hard, and you stumble forward, and he catches you like, oh shit, good thing your mom's not here.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm bringing you. Because you're smart, unlike your brothers.
That's right. I'm the smartest.
Like your mom.
Yes. Okay. So if a bar fight is started, run outside, start a distraction, try to steal a bracelet from the sissy boy and don't get caught. Okay,
Aye, that's right.
got it.
Perfect. Cheers. And he takes a big swig and then hands the flask back over to you.
Are they gonna have something that tastes better than this? I don't like this one.
He
I just like my stuff.
puts the cap back on,
I just like it sweeter.
pulls around his backpack, pulls out his bottle of wine. Don't drink it all, and he hands it to you. And don't tell your mother.
Okay, I won't.
As the two of you
Cross my
crest,
fingers.
the two of you crest this hill that swells up and then drops down into this beautiful bay, there is forest surrounding it. This forest is old. It feels old, but it's beautiful. Kir'ian. Thick moss hangs from the canopy, and it offsets the glittering coast. And you can see on the horizon a pinprick of a bright pink sail rapidly coming into port. The smell of earth and green and the sea salt is a beautiful mixture in this moment, standing here with your dad. And you can't help but feel a little neg. But before I get to that, roll an insight. Describe what your character looks like.
Insight. That's a 17 on my insight. Kir'ian she's small, but she's also thick. She clearly loves food, but she wears a black dress with a orange bow, and she has matching orange hair pieces. She is a shifter, but she's not very good at fully shifting out of said form, so her cute little raccoon ears are out at all times, and so is her tail. So she does have she's got a little cut in the back of her dress so that her tail is out freely. And yeah, she carries she's got a pretty big pack full of things. I don't know, she's got bright, inquisitive eyes, and she just looks like she's ready for adventure. She does, however, with that nagging feeling, I think she immediately, takes her dad's hand. I imagine his hand is big enough she can actually only wrap her hand around, 2 fingers.
Yes, his paw. Because he looks like a full, upright lion right now.
Yeah.
Which is his preferred form.
Grabs his paw and just holds it.
His pinky wraps around your hand, and his claw just sort of distends, but it forms like a hook holding you close. You're taking in your dad's countenance, his profile, his muzzle, his blue eyes, and the age that marks his fur on his face. Your heart feels sad all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It feels like this might be the last time you see your dad, and you don't know why.
I think she just hold his paw a little tighter.
As you begin the march down into the bay, he says, "Oh, I remember this. We call it the Split Spire. Not sure if that's what it's still called. They wanted to call it something like the Rook Fen or the Sea Sprite or whatever.
Something that has to do with the ocean?
Once you've seen one city, you've kind of seen it all. But this place, the Split Spire, oh, they've got the best entertainment." And then he pauses, and he kind of squeezes your hand a little bit. "Maybe we shouldn't."
That's a no on the entertainment?
Yeah, not for you. We're gonna go in the clean way, not the... Fuck. Being a parent is different. And he just rubs his snoot, kind of gets lost in his own ramblings, Your
Do they
dad.
have good fish? Like, I want like a fish on a stick that's been grilled over a fire.
Oh, aye. They've got the best fish, and they've got
Yes.
these little carrots that they cover in cheese, and they fry it in the goat's belly. It's
We're getting some of
crunchy,
that.
and it's great. They slather it with a little bit of bacon grease, wrap it up with the onions. Don't worry, they've got the best trash, shitty eating you could possibly ask for.
Yes! Don't tell Mom.
And the two of you just descend
Perfect.
down in the valley. The uncomfortable feeling left behind in the woods. And we meanwhile over across the city to Vitun. Go ahead and describe what your character looks like.
So he is large, probably about 6 feet or so. Light brown, darkish, blonde hair, blue eyes, immaculate beard, and he is wearing polished plate armor with hop vines kind of all over it.
You have come to the city because you were directed to do so. There is a person you need to meet. And this person is an old warrior. It's according to your contact. Alwyn Steiner is a wizard of no small repute. In fact, he is infamous. From your hometown, Alwyn is called the Mortician, a fanciful way of calling his work necromantic. Known for his golem creations, his spell work, his theory on creatures in the abyss and the nine hells. Your contact wishes for the Steiner thesis, a book written by Alwyn, but no longer circulated. This thesis is a powerful grimoire, according to your contact, and very illegal. In making contact with this person, you are to befriend them, travel with them, and then ultimately receive a copy of this thesis, because it is something she desires above all else. To your left and your right, the busy street, filled with thick smells. Food carts to and fro, freshly baked bread, its second baking for the day. There's a peddler selling rooks, if anyone would like a crow. There's another small child with, you can only imagine, his nana, based on the age of the woman, and you pray if she's his mother. They have these dense, short cakes. Their advertisement is good with beer, good with hops, even better with ale. 1 copper, or 1 silver for 12. And the old woman is simply boxing these small, dense cakes. They don't necessarily look heavy, but they do look spongy. Likewise, across the street, the tiefling woman selling the rooks says, "Nah, it's not cakes you want, but a familiar, a smart one, capable of capturing your shinies and repeating what you say. Like, take Fleming's here, for example." And she's got this large albino crow. She says, "Come on, Flemings, say I'm a good girl." And Flemings just says, "Rah, fuck you." See? Knows how to talk. And he's got personality.
He's gonna toss a silver to the cakes and then immediately turn to the crow.
Okay.
The little kid, like he's gonna flick a silver over there.
He's like, whoa, oh God, I'll get your cakes ready, as he like scrambles for it in the ground, picking it up,
Yeah.
giving it to his
By that time,
hopefully
he's
grandma.
already going to purchase this familiar.
Okay. This woman is grinning at you and says, ah, you know a good deal when you see it. Fleming goes, bitch.
I think your crow might be
He hangs out
a little
too.
broken.
He hangs out too much with Polly, and you see the gray parrot with an eye patch that tilts her head and is like, "Spank Daddy harder!" Rah! Bought her off a pirate.
Okay. All right.
What's your name, good sir?
My name is Vitun.
Vitun. Strong name. I like it. The name's Val.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Val.
So what kind of familiar
What,
can I get you? I've got a little jumpy sparrow in there. Shouldn't be able to talk, but it was once a wizard's familiar, so it talks quite a bit. In a really strange accent, too.
What about this albino raven crow you got here? Is it a crow or a raven?
He's a crow. Fleming. My personal baby boy. He's not for sale. But Polly is. He's just the example.
I mean, everything's got a price, right?
That depends, I guess, on what you're willing to pay. You feel someone knock on your armor. And the little kid's got this small box of those dense cakes. Here you go.
Thanks, bud. And he'll, like, give him another copper and say, "Don't tell your grandmother?"
That's my mom.
Ah, oh. Oh. Yeah. This is for you. Get you something nice.
Wow, thanks. This is more money than I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna go get shoes.
That would be a good first purchase. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna turn back and say to the lady, I mean, how much is a crow really worth?
Well, this one says the fuck word.
I could teach Polly over there to say the fuck word.
Well, Polly already says it. Where do you think you learned it from?
So why is Polly for sale and
'Cause
Fleming is not?
Polly's a bitch. Fleming's a sweetheart.
Why would I want a bitch of a familiar?
Well, let me put it this way. You're wearing armor, you got an axe. Looks like you get into a lot of trouble. Would you like a parrot that can also swan dive your enemies and make them blind? Or would you like a crow that runs away because he's a puss?
I mean, crows are much more intelligent than parrots. I'm sure.
Polly whistles and goes,
Fleming-
"Fuck you! Fucking bitch!" And she turns around on her little perch. Toot, 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 toot. Oh, now you've offended her. Now you have to buy her.
I'll tell you what. I will give you 12 gold for Fleming. If you throw in Polly on the side. Because obviously they look like bonded. They've gotten along together.
Well, if that's the case, then you're gonna have to take Felix. And she points to the ugliest, fucking baldest animal you've ever. You don't even know if it's a bird. And Felix just.
Deal.
She's like, "What? No, I'm not selling you." And Polly like flies over to your shoulder and is like, and then she immediately shits on your armor.
Prestidigitate.
Okay. Polly takes offense to that, and you can tell that she's purposely trying to shit on you now a little bit, but it's just not happening. So she begins to peck. Tink, tink. Tink, 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 tink. She takes your 12 gold. She gives you Felix, who she calls a pterodactyl. Apparently he's some kind of parrot, but he's pretty gangly and bald. He comes with a sweater and lotion to apply. Yeah, for his little baked body. He comes with instructions. And she says, all right, now you have to sign the page. If Fleming doesn't stay with you at least 24 hours, then he has to come home to me. And she turns the page around.
Wait. We've had bad experiences with signing things.
You hear a chuckle in the back of your mind that's very feminine. Sorry, them's the rules. You gotta sign the page. You wouldn't want to be considered a swindler now, would ya?
I mean, how do I know I'm not getting swindled?
Because you're getting 3 birds for the price of 1.
And one that can most likely just fly home.
Aye. If he doesn't like you, then he's gonna. And none of them are to be in a cage. If he flies back home, you can come back and get your 6 gold back. If they all fly back home, well, if Polly and Fleming fly back home, I expect you to bring Felix. I'll give you 12 gold back. Sign the fucking paper.
Is that in the contract?
Do you read?
Very well.
Okay, then
Thank you.
Here you go. Read the page.
He's gonna take his time and read it.
She just stands there, watching you read it. It's not too long. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't seem sussy. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Very well. Stank 20.
Okay, it looks legit.
I'm not signing in blood, right? So,
No, yeah, just ink.
all right. Yeah, he'll sign.
Okay, she says thank you very much, and she closes everything up. Fleming hops over to your other shoulder. Polly is still like tink 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 tink. Felix makes himself comfortable in your tankard, your hops tankard. He just plucks himself in there, so he looks like a tiny baked turkey. And you're now the Birdman. Thanks for doing business,
Thank you.
Vitun. It was a pleasure. What's your passive perception?
13?
13. As you turn away to move about your business, to move on to the inn, which is called the Split Spire, because it's an inn tavern on one side and then just a really probably nasty brothel on the other. But you've never been here, so I can't confirm or deny yet, but it might be something like that. You hear someone say, like, hey, Val, what are you doing out here fucking peddling your birds? You're needed to get to work. You're the only bar wench on keg tonight. Who do you think's gonna keep the growlers growling? And she's like, you don't fucking need me to fill the growlers. Well, we need your tits to sell them, so let's go. She's just like, all right. And you notice that, like, there was a bunch of birds behind her, and when she starts breaking them down, there's no birds.
I still have birds, though. Yeah?
You do. You have 3.
Okay.
They're quite trained, too.
Okay.
Well behaved, so to speak.
All right. Yeah, he's kind of gonna raise an eyebrow at the interaction, but just kind of.
What's your passive insight?
15.
These birds could be trained to fly back anyways. But what the fuck would they...
Right.
But what's the purpose? You get your gold back.
Right.
It's a little weird. You're not really sure what Val's business is.
Okay. He's gonna check like his pouch and gear.
Yeah.
Just make sure he's got everything.
Yeah, you do. That's crazy. You have everything.
If he does, he's just gonna feed the birds beer and dried rations.
Felix and Flemings do not drink the beer, but Polly, whole head. And then she bathes in it. And then when she's done, she fakes a hiccup. And she's like, hiccup! Fuck you! Whore! Polly's pretty! Whore!
That's a good bird.
Good bird!
Good bird.
Good bird! Yep.
See?
Yep.
Trainable.
Yeah. And Fleming just makes a little bit of a happy beak clipping. Rubs his face against yours. It's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. And regardless, you make your way to the split spire where your Alwyn Steiner might be. We meanwhile back into the old woods. Jericho, I need you to roll a perception check, please.
15.
These woods, they are known as the Witherdeep, and they surround this tiny little bay called Winnow's Rest. The Witherdeep is the largest forest on the continent. It is also the farthest north on the continent. At the end of the Witherdeep, some 900 miles north, is glacial tundra. You are at the very southern tip of Witherdeep, moving steady and sure towards Winnow's Rest with your father. You can see your father's agitation, even as the sights and scents around you make you slightly uncomfortable. There's a static that you recognize based on your studies in the air currently. An ozone scent that feels like a prickling on your skin. It makes you want to drink. It makes you want to leave. It reminds you of prison. It reminds you of the Black Keep, where you were kept under duress without your magic, suppressed by powerful crystals and runes. Lost in your thoughts for but a moment, Jericho, you lose sight of your father briefly. You come around this massive tree, roots raised like gnarled fingers. And there's a tiny crystalline lake. Flowers dot the side of the lake with glowing phosphorus that hums almost in time to a beating heart. And you hear a whisper. Your name, Jericho. But you do not see your father. Standing alone in the woods, with this presence, this feeling, this pressure, this magic. What do you do?
Can I do some type of like arcana?
Roll an arcana. Yes, arcana, or you can detect magic. Either one. Detect magic as a ritual, I believe, is 10 minutes.
27.
Not only is the area around you magical, but it feels as if, without a doubt, this voice is contacting you from a great distance, like a sending spell that you can reply to. And it whispers again, Jericho.
I will respond to it. I'll say, and who am I talking to?
The deep.
And what can I do for you, Deep?
You can remember the sound of my voice.
And why should I do that?
Because eventually, you're going to beg me on your knees. And you hear, Jericho! As your father, crushing moss underfoot, comes around that large tree. Now is not the time to get lost. You feel delicate feminine fingers trace down the back of your neck, ending about the top of your shoulders before she flicks. Dexterity saving throw.
10.
You stumble forward, and you hear her feminine laughter. There's an edge of sadism to it. Your father rushes forward. Jericho! Are you all right?
Not quite. You heard of the Deep?
No. Did something happen?
Indeed. Maybe we should talk about it later?
Immediately understanding, of course. We're almost to Winnow's Rest. We'll be meeting Leon at the Split Spire. And your father looks a little annoyed at that. You know that he's not a fan of rowdy, of jovial and loud, like your mother is. Let us make haste. And he looks up at the woods. It feels as if something is waking. And I would rather not be here when it does. And he pulls his hood up and closer. And then he starts to run. To keep up with him?
I'll put my hood up and follow him, yeah.
Roll a survival.
13.
Okay. You manage to keep up with him, but you feel something running behind you. And then it laughs. Jericho! Jericho! And then her voice is just overlaid over and over and over again until it is a screaming sinister. As you break out onto the hilltop looking down at Winnow's Rest, she screams, Jericho! And the trees up above, they groan ever so slightly. An entire flock of bat and bird take off. And your father grabs your shoulder and he says, do not listen. Whatever voice you hear in the Witherdeep, you never listen. And he shakes you, do you understand? Your mother would not forgive me for losing you since we lost your brother. Now go. And he's gonna push you forward to the Split Spire. I will catch up with you. And your father turns and he withdraws his wand and it begins to glow. The trees start to very slowly bow inwards towards your father with this massive groan. And you see him cast this wall of force that pushes the trees back. And then he begins to weave spells. Do you leave your father there and head to the Split Spire?
Yes.
Okay. So you rush. And the pressure that caused the trees to wake, to move, begins to slowly ease. And the city rises up around you. And it's pleasant. Quite so. You're greeted. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rolls, bread, or maybe a glass of wine? A copper.
Yeah.
And just a copper, and you can sample all free.
Gives up a copper.
Okay.
Quite quickly.
There's a sweet roll, a sourdough roll, and then red wine. Across the main entrance into the stone square, there are other goods. There's pig wrapped, like fried chicken legs. So they're just bacon and chicken. There's onions with a variety of other roots, potatoes, carrots, peppers, the bell kind of a flurry of colors, all on kebabs that are being sold and sampled for a copper. There's baskets, there's scarves, there's other menial things in this main entrance into Winnow's Rest. And the people are pleasant enough. But there is something striking, Jericho, as your gaze is drawn back to the massive trees of the Witherdeep. These people have no idea that they are living near such ancient magic. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase in the stone square?
No. Not that I can think of.
You make your way to the Split Spire?
Can I wait at the entrance?
You can. You can wait at the stone square for your dad.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, and with that, we meanwhile to one of our brand new players. Are you ready? You two ready? Okay. Thrak. I need you to describe what your character looks like.
Thrak. Very tall, muscular-bound barbarian. Very loud, friendly. Very slow to laugh at jokes, but gets it eventually. But he has long black hair. Lots of scars all over him. And usually is either eating, drinking, or is trying to talk to some female at the bar. But nonetheless, he loves the fight and has always enjoyed it his whole life. That is Thrak.
You are in a circle in an area called the Stone Square, but you're on the south end of it, deeper into Winnow's Rest. Circling around you is a variety of men, women, and children. Across from you is a man just a little bit shorter than you, weaving on his feet. His woman detached herself from him and approached you and what she called bulging titties. She, weaving just as he, is more than happy to have you arm wrestle her previous fling so that she can accompany you to her place of work, the Split Spire. After promising you with her pretty little face and her plush little mouth that she can do the splits inside and out.
Oh, Thrak likes.
So why don't you do me a little favor, Thrak likes, and just arm wrestle him to death, and then we can go to my place of work.
Thrak looks over at the guy, kind of just chuckles and just nods at her, and then walks right over to him.
Okay, he's probably like 6'3". He's weaving though. He's drunk, and he's like, "You and your fucking long ass pansy hair and your big fake muscles, I bet you do what they call steroids that all those wizards are peddling now. You look like it. You fucking look like it. You're not gonna win. You're just a little bitch. Little fat bitch punk. I'm gonna win. And Penny's coming home with me. Sorry, I'm not coming home with you. I'm going home with Thrak likes. Look at him. Fuck you. You're not gonna arm wrestle me? I'm gonna chokehold you until you pass out, and I'm gonna leave you in goat piss. Fucking whore. What would you...
Thrak's just gonna like chew a little bit of turkey gristle off, and then like just spit it at his shoe and like, let's get to this.
Okay, you're gonna attack him?
What do you mean by attack?
So how do you want to approach him? Do you want to like wrestle him? You want to punch him? Do you want to grapple him? Like take him to the ground? Push him down like he's, you know, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll start with the arm wrestle.
Okay. So you want to grab his arm and you want to arm wrestle him. So go ahead and take your D20 and you're going to roll what's called an unarmed strike. Okay? This is to hit his armor class. And then you'll do did you critical?
Yes. Oh, yes. That 21st roll. Let's go.
All right. So this guy,
Oh my God.
this guy, he goes to grab your arm, you grab his, and you immediately break the elbow. And he, oh, my fucking arm! And you let it go. And he drops to the
Muscles on
ground.
thick now, huh?
She's like, sorry, I'm going with Thrak likes. And she giggles and is like, give me a piggyback ride. She's gonna...
I just pick her up with one arm.
Oh, yeah.
And just carry her.
There's several older women that are like pretty jealous of this prostitute right now. Many of them are like, I'm a married woman, I'm a married woman, I'm a married woman, I'm a married woman, I'm a married woman. And Penny is just like, you're gonna be the best candy of the bar. Jericho, what's your passive perception?
14.
There's some commotion at the southern end of the stone square. You're at the north end waiting for your father. But at the southern end, there's someone who screams and says, oh, my fucking arm! And then you just see the very top, this big-ass dude leaving. Hair wild, unkempt, deep in color. A woman up on his shoulder squealing. If she would get out of the way, you could actually make more out of the guy. Probably some brute attacking some other drunk brute in the middle of the day. All right, Thrak. Penny guides you to the split spire, and she takes you to what is called the back entrance. But all it has on it is a picture of a little devil woman sitting with nothing else on. Tasteful, but Thrak likes. The minute you step in, you're swarmed. Women in tight corsets, low-cut peasant tops. Yeah.
Sorry, ladies. You'll just have to get in line as I'm just hoisting her up a little bit higher on my shoulder.
And Penny's like, that's right, bitches. I found this one. And he was just wandering around aimlessly eating chicken in a stone square. Look at him. And she just reaches down and like wiggles your man titties. And they look all pretty mad. And she's like, let's go to the stage. Go on. Through the beaded curtain. Don't mind the glitter, darling. It'll be fine. It washes off eventually, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah. The minute you step
I
in.
I had that way. Yeah.
Yep. Minute you step in, it's debauchery. Just everywhere. There's femme presenting and cis females. No one is in full dress, and it's quite lovely. The lanterns are all glowing a variety of colors, obviously spelled that way. A lot of the tables are done in a very, very burnished, like black glass top. That is fluid friendly, it seems. So if there's spills, they just use it as part of the show. There's a pair of identical twin elf girls dancing on the stage right now. And the pretty girl that's on your shoulder. Oh my god, the glitter bomb. Goddamn. Okay, Kat's played a Stream Loots card. So you guys are kind of getting the crucible of fire here. So Thrak, as you step in, the twin elves that are dancing on the stage, they they reach down, they bend and snap, and both of them are holding little round pink balls that you're like, oh yeah, Thrak, cool, okay. And then they toss them, and just a fuck ton of holographic glitter. Just a magic spell, poof, poof. A lot of the men that are back here cheer. A lot of the girls too. A couple of them are jumping like, ah! Obviously super lost in the sauce. Yeah. Penny says, where do you want to sit? Do you like cigars? I could get you one.
I'll take one.
Do you want to sit at my table? Or do you want to sit at the bar?
Of course.
And she
break
points.
a guy's arm for nothing.
My table's over there. My table's over there.
I head over there.
Okay. It's beaded, smoky, smells like old leather and body sweat. The minute you sit down, a girl trolls by and is like, Penny, can I help you? And she's like, fuck off, whore. This whore bitch is number one. So, Thrak! And she like slides in on your lap. You want a cigarette? Or a cigar, and what can I get you to drink?
Yeah, I'll take the cigar, and then I'll take whatever the strongest you have.
Dwarven fiber wine. All right. I mean, we have gnomish piss, but that'll make you see Jesus. And he's not real. No.
Jesus. The Dwarven's fire wine's good. Or whatever you said.
Right. As you wish. Oh, and she hops off and then stops and turns and is like, do you want me in the bunny suit? Or the squid?
Bunny.
Okay. She leaves She's gone for only a few minutes. One of the elven twins comes down to your table and says, "You are quite the specimen. Do you always go places without a shirt?"
Who needs a shirt when you have muscles?
Out of her very tiny clothes, she pulls a card and slides it to you. "My room number. My sister likes to sleep there sometimes. If you're bored of Penny." And then she turns and she walks away, giving you quite the view. You don't know how she doesn't have hip dysplasia the way she leaves.
We'll definitely pocket that room number.
Okay. When Penny returns, she is literally dressed as a Herringon. Now, a Herringon is a diet furry, so she's got like a bunny mask on and a fursuit. It's a little tiny fursuit. She's got your cigars and a secret menu, and she lays the secret menu out beside you and says, "We cater in a lot of different things, and you don't look like a cop, so I brought you our black market menu. Tip your waitresses."
Okay. I guess I'll tip her, put a gold on the table.
Okay. She'll put that in her bustier. And to put it lightly, on the black market menu, there's something called 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝒽𝓄𝒏. You don't know what that is?
I don't know what it is.
There's
but
also
I can
something called
assume.
Sea God. Don't know what that is.
Okay. What else?
There's something else that's called just fuck.
Okay.
Yep. And then there's just big bada boom.
Oh God. Is there prices next to these, or they're just
There's
just
no-
items on a list?
There's no prices.
Okay.
You think you'll be
Okay.
charged at the end of the night? Probably out the ass.
Yeah, probably. I think. Is she still at my table?
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's gussying
I'll
up your
take-
cigar, getting it ready to light for you.
Okay. I'll be like, what was the last one? It was like the big bada boom,
Big
right?
bada boom.
Is that what you said? Okay. I'll take some of the 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝒽𝓄𝒏 with a side of big bada boom.
Okay. She chuckles and is like, "We don't call it skitter snort, we call it skitter snoot, sorry. Skitter snort is what the cops
snoot.
call it."
Oh.
Yeah. And as she brings out the equivalent of some kind of edible and cocaine on a little glass tray, she does it with you. And we're gonna meanwhile there with your last section being roll a Constitution saving throw for me, Thrak.
Nice. Okay.
Let me just get a tray full of fuck. Yeah.
Oh no. It's the exact opposite of what I rolled last time. I rolled a nat one.
You are
With a
so
+5.
fucked up.
I'm so
Like you
fucked.
do one line and you put it under your tongue and you're gone. Like you're so gone. You're so gone. You're seeing gnomes dancing around you and you're just like, yeah, you're lost. You're Terry Crews
lost
from
in the
White
fog.
Chicks. Yeah. So this is the
Just
music
out there
that's
with a
playing in
whistle
your
on
head.
the dance floor. Yep. Oh God. Thrak is having the time of his life.
Yeah, dude, it's a blast. Whew! Because you rolled a natural one, you're also addicted, so have fun. Write that on your character
Oh.
sheet, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Addicted to 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝒽𝓄𝒏.
Yeah, and Big Bada Boom, which is literally just super weed, so... Yeah. Okay!
Dad's gonna beat your ass.
Oh my God.
There's a brand new player, you guys!
My nat
yeah.
20 crazy to a nat 1. And I'm addicted to drugs within the first 10 minutes.
Alright, so we'll do this, and then we'll take a quick BRB, and then we'll dive rest of the fucking first session. Dandy Duvall. Go ahead and describe what you look like, please.
All right, so Dandy is a 6'2" man, dark skin, he's light skinned, but because he's out in the sun all day on the boat, he's very tan. Sitting with a pirate hat with a white feather that comes off the top, red accents that kind of borderline pink throughout his entire attire. Shirt always open, with a brown jacket that has gold accents towards the trims of both the sleeves as well as the jacket where the buttons would be. Yeah. Brown hair, he's got a beard as well as earrings as well as many gold accents throughout his entire wardrobe. So start there.
Your Dandy Daisy. Her final access and fleet in a port winnow rest. As slowly she sinks below the waves. You stand on the crow's nest as your double-masted, tarred-covered rigging, lovely Daisy, comes to a nice final halt with enough access for you to step from crow's nest onto the dock. As you step foot, there is a thrum that goes through you. A feeling of new beginnings, excitement, and something else. Something that you can't quite name. Make a perception check for me. The dock Dazzler.
20.
Plus whatever you rolled.
Yeah, +4, and then to the right of it, there's like a little 14 on Foundry.
Yeah, that's the passive. That's your passive.
Okay, so yeah, +4, sorry.
Yeah, okay. So the active perception was
The 3 I rolled.
7. So 7, because you added the 4 to it. And the 14 is your passive.
Yikes.
Yeah, you miss something. You hear a clattering in the dockside. There's the sound of a fishmonger shouting some obscenities, and you are approached by a young girl. She's probably like, when I say young, I mean like a kid. She's probably like 8 or 9, and she's got a thick crayon in one hand and a paper in another. As she approaches you, and she says, "You gotta sign in. You can't park your boat here."
I'm gonna lean in and completely ignore what she said. I'm gonna take her crayon and sign her piece of paper like an autograph. I'm just gonna sign it and then just like walk past her.
You can't park here. This is illegal.
I'm just.
You.
Gonna
Hey.
Yeah, young lady. I know you're so enthralled by me, but I'm just gonna keep walking. I already signed her paper. I'm just gonna keep walking.
As you walk forward, a couple eyes on you, and of course they're staring at you because you're so dazzling and handsome. Some of them are looking at you with eyebrows crunched, mouth slightly open. Maybe they're mad that you gave an autograph to a young girl. With your passive perception, you spot near a fishmonger his butcher paper that he's folding his fish in. You could sign that if he's really that angry.
I'm gonna say if he looks that angry, I'm not going to sign his butcher paper. I'm gonna keep walking by. I'm just gonna keep going.
You hear mutterings at that point crop up. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know. He's dressed like a damn right dandy. Look at him. Fucking pink scarf. Look at he's
Wait, and I heard that. I go, did somebody say dandy? And I'm gonna look back over.
They both pause. No, I didn't say it, but the other one is pointing at him. He said it. He fucking said dandy. Is that your name?
Oh, that's dandy to Duvall to you, baby. And I'm just gonna look back away and just keep walking down the dock. Not even gonna acknowledge if he acknowledged what I said. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay, as you keep walking, more and more rumors begin to spread. And then you hear this tiny tip, 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 tip. What's your armor class? So look on Foundry. It'll say AC.
Oh, like under my armor class. It says 10 unarmored plus 1 dex, so 11 total.
Okay. All right. You hear those tiny footsteps. First DM roll. Okay. This kid kicks you in the back of the knees for 1 point of damage, and you fall forward. And she throws your paper down in front of you, and is like, "You can't park your boat there. My dad said no. Don't make me get him."
I'm gonna like laying on the floor, like she rocked my shit. I'm laying on the floor. I'm gonna like laying face down, look back and be like, "What boat are you talking about?"
Your pink boat. You can't park it here.
I'm gonna stand back up and be like, "Do you see what boat is there?"
There was
Because it
a
obviously
boat.
sunk.
It's gone.
Yeah. Emphasis on was. What boat?
You can't. And she starts to tear up. It's illegal. You have to pay the toll.
What are you, a cop?
An old fisherman. He's probably like in his 60s. Is like, like, nah, but her dad is.
What about her dad? Grandpa, get in a box, floating down the river.
Her dad, he's a sheriff.
Yeah, tell the sheriff to get me a lawyer, because there's nothing parked there.
The girl kicks you for another 1 point of damage and runs away crying.
Do I still have her crayon?
You do.
I'm gonna beam the crayon at the back of her head.
Okay. Okay, so you're... Hell yeah. Okay, so you're gonna roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, this is d20. I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you fucking take her
And
out.
what's the modifier that I rolled?
Plus 1,
though?
so you get a 20. So you hit her in the back of the head and she falls off the side of the deck. Ah! Swoosh! And he's
Serves
like,
you right.
"We probably should hide. I'm gonna get in trouble for being standing here."
Can I look at him and be like, "Why'd you throw that?" and try to convince him that he threw it?
Roll a performance or a
Is that also a
persuasion.
20?
D20. Anything in your skills is D20.
Alright, 12. Bro, why'd you throw that?
And then what'd you get? So you rolled a 12 on the dice, so you can
I rolled a
add
12,
your
correct.
persuasion or performance. Look in your skills. They're towards
I have
the
a
bottom.
+6 on persuasion, 4 on performance.
So which one do you want to add?
18. The persuasion, so that's 12 plus 6.
He's like,
18.
"What? I didn't fucking throw the crown." And he looks at his hands. I just looks at you. I didn't. You successfully gaslight this fisherman. And he's like, "I didn't." And he hustles past you to go help the girl out of the water. "I didn't mean to throw that crown. I'm so sorry." And she's like, "Why would you throw a crown at me? That's so terrible." And the commotion starts, and
And I'm just walking away. I like fluff my jacket and just walk by. I'm done with that. Just walking.
as you exit the fisherman's market, you come to this massive stone square. And it takes up the majority of the entire city of Windows Rest. How handsome is Dandy?
He is a good-looking man, but he's a pirate. He's been on the boat for
Okay, so he's not like
months.
Thrak, who's like, "Oh my god," but he's handsome.
Right, yeah, he's not like Jericho. He is a good-looking man, but he is very clearly.
No! What do you mean? He's good looking.
I don't mean like good-looking. I mean like as not uppity. You know what I mean? He's been on the boat for a while. He looks dirty, but he's obviously weathered, and he's a fit man. He's a whatever. I'll go from there.
It's just
I don't know if that
lovely
helps
as
at
a-
all.
Yeah, it helps. It helps an okay amount. Let me make a roll though. Let me see which NPC approaches you.
That's fair.
This motherfucker said, "Yeah, I'm not like Jericho. I'm handsome."
I did hear that, Your Honor.
Not like this bitch ass.
Okay. So in the NPC art, I'm not going to show her art on stream, but the sea elf that you really liked, she chuckles.
Oh.
She giggles at your antics.
And that's like she doesn't come up to me. She just does that like off to the side.
And then says, "You're not someone called the Dark Dazzler, are you?
I'm gonna stop and like look away a little bit. I'm just gonna like fluff the collar of my jacket. What if I am? I'm just gonna do one of those.
You're quite popular around seafaring locations. Is it true?
I have been known. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She says, is it true that you saved a deep sea squid while it was giving birth?
I'm gonna like visibly be confused at first. Like my face is gonna like shift to be really confused, but then I'm gonna realize who I'm talking to, and then like my face is gonna shift back and be like, yes, yes, I think that was me.
Oh my god. You are lying. God damn. Okay. She's like, oh, so you are in the midwifery profession.
Dandy has no idea what the fuck that means. He has no idea what that means at all. Perfect. So he's gonna be like, yep. He's gonna do a really boisterous hand gesture. He's gonna be like, I grabbed that thing and I'm,
Good.
like, I got it.
Oh, good. The midwife is currently out to travel from Window's Rest. My sister could use your help. She works at the 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝓽𝒹𝑒𝓅.
Well, if a midwife they need a mid-doc, they will have
And
Dazzler.
she reaches out for your hand and was like, come this way.
And she's gonna reach out for my hand. I'm still gonna follow her. But I'm like, oh, I need to be sterile. And then I'm gonna follow her.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't want to get in the way of a doctor. After all, I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, you would not. And I'll follow her.
Okay. And she's like, it's so fortuitous. It's a blessing that you've actually arrived here on Window's Rest. Are you here on business? Perhaps you're here to meet the local lord.
Well, it just so happens that I'm just gonna trail off. Like I'm just gonna so my voice just trails off. Then I'm gonna be like, and then that's it. I'm just gonna stop right there.
Roll.
I'm gonna see what she says.
She says, private business. I understand. The Lord is a little, well, he frequents the 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝓽𝒹𝑒𝓅. I'm not going to say that he's one of my sister's clients, but, you know, might be. Little lordling in the family. But nobody really likes a bastard, so, and she shrugs.
That is true.
I mean, some of us like bastards, don't get me wrong, please. But,
Were you a bastard?
well, naturally.
Oh, do explain.
My parents were unwed. In fact, my father was married to someone else. Now he's dead.
Lovely. What? You sound very proud about that. Do explain. Why are you so proud about that?
Oh, I just am kind of terrified of my mum. That's all.
Oh.
Fiercely protective, very large, and half sea monster.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, one could call her a siren. Apparently, Daddy...
Did you say I may have seen her out on the water?
I would indeed. You've probably heard her, actually. She was known as the Ruby. Or the Emerald of the Sea, because her eyes are green.
Did you ever tell her, or did she ever tell you stories about the dock?
She did, yes, the Dark Dazzler. Apparently, and she goes into a tale of a fellow shipman being hit by some rigging. Hit so hard that his skull split open. And a seemingly average guy calling out a phrase that she found quite curious.
A phrase that I may know so well. I didn't even say it. I have it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have it, I'm looking through the notes.
So, gravity has met its match, darling. As I catch
says-
this.
That's it! You are the Dark Dazzler! I will have to tell my mum. She's landbound now, but she would probably be quite delighted to know that you're in Winnow's Rest.
Oh, good to know. Is she in here now? Is she in Widow's Rest now?
She is.
No.
But she stays closer to the old deep, which is the forest that surrounds Winnow's Rest. Maybe we could have you for a lunch, and then we go to the 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝓽𝒽𝒽. My sister is currently working. Her shift will be partially over when we get there. Maybe you could wash up, have something to eat, something to drink. You could meet my mom.
That sounds amazing. And on top of that, I do have to do my midwife duties, so.
Right. I am most looking forward to it. I have some training as an apothecary. So, any healing herbs that you might need, I'm sure I'll have them at our cottage.
Well, seeing as I do minorly specialize in healing, I think that would help me greatly along my journeys.
I can't believe it. The real Doc Dazzler. And as you guys are moving through Winnow's Rest, she's like, "This is Dandy Duvall, the Doc Dazzler." And they're like, "Dark Dazzler? Doc Dazzler." And they're like, "He doesn't look, I mean, I guess he's tan." "No, DOC, Doc." And someone's like, "Docking?" And she's like, "Oh, hell."
Wait, do I hear them say docking?
Mm-hmm.
I just do like a hip thrusting motion when they say that. I just do like one of these.
The guy who said it is like, ugh.
I just like wink at him.
But the whole way to her cottage, she's just talking you up about how wonderful you are, how you're one of the best healers on the sea. It's renowned that you've rescued mermaids and sea monsters and dragons. It's clear she's kind of fibbing a little bit. Do you soak in the praise or do you set her right?
How clear is the fibbing? Is it clear she's fibbing for a reason? Like, is she's gassing me up?
You think she's just excited, but go ahead and roll an insight, which is a d20, and it's a skill.
Okay. This is the 20. 15.
Nope.
And then I have to go to my...
Yeah, and you add your insight to it.
Insight is +2, so 17. So.
Nope, you think she's literally just excited. Like,
Yeah, no, then I'll take it as praise. I'll take it in as praise and appreciate her being excited.
Yep, when anybody asks, she's like, "Mom knows him from her swimming days." And it seems like everybody kind of gets this girl. And when someone asks her Leora, you realize, oh, she never introduced herself. You say, "Leora, how do you know that he's not lying?" "Because I watched him do magic. I saw it. He moved his collar like a wizard would." And they just look at you. And there's a small crowd gathered, and one of the villagers says, "Okay, let's say we believe you. Do something with your magic."
Oh, ooh, okay, here we go. I am going to...
Prestidigitate, poop yourself.
Yeah, okay, stop. I was gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that though. So with mirror image, the 2nd level spell, do I control where the other 2 parts of myself go to?
Nope,
Or is it always just next to me?
they show up next to you.
Okay, it says prove myself to him.
Look at Celestial Revelation. That's kind of fun.
That's not even in my
It's
spell?
in your actions. So, are you on D&D Beyond or are you on Foundry? Where are you looking?
I'm on Foundry right now.
Okay, so on Foundry, it is in your features. So it's the third one all the way
Oh,
down.
I see it.
Yep.
I mean, easy peasy, yeah. So I'm gonna cast Celestial Revelation. I'm gonna do Heavenly Wings. And I am going to start flying upwards in front of everybody that's looking at me
They're
right
like,
now.
"Oh, whoa!" Everybody's clapping. One guy's like, "He's a goddamn fucking angel!" And someone else is like, he knows how to dock. And
I'm gonna say, not only do I know how to dock, baby, I'm the Doc Dazzler. And can I also cast the cantrip light and just like everything just really bright.
And they're like, wow, that's crazy, look at him. Oh my god, Leora, he's a fucking angel. You brought an angel home. I told you he was a Doc Dazzler. Not a Doc Dazzler, but a fucking doc, a doctor. Come to Widow's Rest. Anyways, these guys are now your fan club. There's 12 of them.
Okay, awesome. I love that.
And
then I'm just gonna slowly like come back to the ground. And then I do my wings go away, or are they stuck there for like 10
They're there
turns?
for a minute.
Oh, okay, so yeah, then I'll just come back to the ground and just like land and listen.
They dissipate, and everyone's like, wow. They kind of surround you. A lot of people trying to touch you because they think that you're an angel. Can you sign my body?
Oh, I don't have the. I've had the crayon. I could. Oh,
You threw it away.
Yeah, threw it away. That's what I would say. I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I have nothing to write with. I'm not able to sign.
Let me buy you a drink. Someone else says. Let me take you to the Split Spire. It's the best drinking place. Let me get you a drink. Let me sit down
Yes,
with an
please.
angel and drink.
I had a very rough ride here to the port. Please, I would love a drink.
And Leora's like, no, no, you can't take him. I'm taking him to meet Mom. Yeah, well, your mom can wait. We're gonna buy the angel a drink. He says he's tired. He just flew here from heaven. We need to buy the man a drink. Like,
And I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. What was your name? I'm sorry, but let me relax for a little bit after getting here. What was your name?
the girl,
Yes,
she's like, Leora.
Leora. My name is Dandy Duvall. It was great to meet you, but please meet me at the, what was the name of the tavern again?
Split Spire.
At the Split Spire. Meet me at the Split Spire. We'll meet up there, and then afterwards, I promise you, I will come meet your mom.
She's like, all right, okay. And like this crowd of men are like, yeah, we're gonna drink with a fucking angel. And they're like, that's right, Tim, we're gonna drink with a fucking angel. And then, yeah, it's old, young. There's one kid who's probably 16. He's like, I'm drinking with a fucking angel. That's great. You know what the men in the docks are gonna call me? A man. They're gonna call me a man now. I'm gonna drink with you, and the women are gonna like me. Nah, they're not gonna like you, dude. You don't have a beard. He's like, I'm hairy other places. Yeah, maybe like a pinky worth. It's a little patchy, but it's good. It'll grow in, right, Doc?
I'm just gonna like look really sad.
No.
Just like look back.
All the other guys, they laugh.
I'm just not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna ignore it.
They're like, yep, see, pinky worth. And he's like, no, I don't want patchy body hair. Women don't like that. And anyways, they take you chanting, Doc, 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 Doc. All right, Thrak. I need you to make a perception check.
This is gonna go so bad.
You said me? Take a perception check? Okay. And then let's see, perception. You got a 19.
Okay. The door that you came in with, Penny, opens, and this crowd of men, like, surrounding this guy with a bright pink ass scarf, come into the backside of the Split Spire, and they're just chanting, Doc, 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 Doc. Every single one of them buy this guy a drink. And you're not sure what this guy did, but it's the chanting. It's kind of primal in a way. Like, it's kind of exciting. You maybe kind of want to join. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Let's see, charisma. I got a 10.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, Doc, 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 Doc. And you just start. Yeah, the big half-orc that was sitting by the bar, like by the dance table. We all know what it is. He stands and he gets in on it and he starts pounding on his chest. And he's just like, dog, 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 dog. And eventually, almost every man in the fucking Split-Spire, this back end, are all around the bar, and someone shouts, "Free shots for everyone!" And the girls are like, "Eee!" And the dock, you've never seen a more rainbowed hue of drinks lined up in front of you. About 27 in total. The bartender says, "Gentlemen, we have an angel among us." And that's where we're going to take our first break.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna take these 27 drinks.
Oh, damn. Okay, and we're back. Kir'ian,
That's me.
roll a perception. And Vitun and Jericho. Actually, just Vitun. Roll a perception as well.
So it's a 13 plus 5 for 18.
Okay.
You said perception?
Yes.
9.
Okay. What's your passive, Vitun?
13.
Okay. We'll take your passive in this case. The two of you make it to the Split-Spire. Kir'ian, you with your dad. Vitun, you with your 3 birds. Or your 2 birds and your 1 naked turkey. You hear from the back end of the Split-Spire, "Doc, Doc, 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 Doc." And it's just this cacophonous chanting. Your dad is kind of trying really hard not to headbang to it. That they're having a good time back there. And you know that he wants to go through the beaded curtain to the back. Up front, it's Chase, and the music that is playing is very Gaelic.
Hey.
It's very and he's just like looking at that beaded curtain as they're like, "Doc, Doc," and someone's like, "Shots all around," and he's like, "Fucking, they're giving out shots," and he looks at you, and you can tell.
I mean, you can go back there. I'm an adult. I can watch myself.
Okay, he fist bumps, and he's gonna have to duck in on his big lion legs and ducks into the beaded curtain. Stops for a moment, comes back. "You're an adult. Do you want to try it and just not tell Mom?"
No, it sounds like a lot of... Wait a minute. She thinks about her sticky fingers and all the drunk people. Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. And so you come in through the beaded curtain. Vitun, you see this massive lion man just cut across all of the chased traffic to the beaded curtain in the back. The moment he pulls the curtains aside, the noise gets louder and the music gets heatier, sexier. And there's chanting and someone shouting free drinks. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, free drinks, right? He is drawn. He will try and, like, kind of take inventory of the vibe, whether it's heading towards, like, violent hedonistic or, like, let's fucking party hedonistic.
What's your passive insight?
15.
It's a party.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking go party.
Okay. So the moment you guys head back there, you see this rainbow array of glowing shots and a bunch of fishermen. Just a fuck ton of them. And they're like, "Duvall, Duvall, Duvall, Duvall." And then one of the girls, you don't know who she is. She's just a cute little human thing. This girl, You don't know, it's Penny, but you don't know her name, right? She's just a really cute thing. And she's jumping and everything's bouncing appropriately as it should. And she's like, Thrak, 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 Thrak. And a couple other girls are starting to do the same thing. And all the guys are like, no, 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 he's an angel, he's an angel. And then the bartender's like, he slaps his hand down on the bar. Let's have a drink off then, shall we, gentlemen? Thrak on one side, Duvall on the other. Drinking from one of the 27 shots, the first one to get to the middle wins. And the pot, everybody, 1 gold. And there's like 15 men. And they start putting their gold in a hat. And the hat is this pretty unremarkable thing worn by the tapmen. Anyone else got bets? Anyone else got bets for the pot?
Wait, really quick. Where do I see my gold?
It should be in your inventory.
Yeah.
Inventory.
You should have at least 12 starting.
Yeah.
You've got 10.
I do not. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna on the end of the bar. I'm on one end, right, and then Thrak's on the other. Rather than putting in the hat, I'm gonna take 1 gold. And I'm like, tin, tin, like down on the bar. I'll put 1 down.
I also put 1 in.
DM, I would like you to know
Yes.
that as soon as we're through the beaded curtain, I go into stealth mode.
Okay, roll stealth. All your dad says down at you is don't get Kir'ian. Kir'ian? Oh, just don't get caught, honey. I got some gold on! And he looks between the both of you. I got 25 gold here. Which one of you should I bet on, huh, gentlemen? Which one's gonna be able to outdrink the other? Sell me. And he's got the bag of gold that he's shaking. And it's this big Leonin man.
I'm gonna lead him and I'll be like, would you like to bet on a barbarian or an angel? And then I'm just gonna look away from him.
I'm just over there flexing and kissing both of my biceps at the same time.
All right. You've both convinced me. I'll put 15 on you both. 30 gold it is. And he puts in 15 in each of the pots. And he's like, don't let me down. And he pulls a chair over. And he starts shouting like the rest of the bar. All right, Vitun, what about you?
Vitun's gonna put 10 gold on Thrak.
10 gold on Thrak?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you sit next to the lion?
We did come in together, right?
Yeah, you just came in right behind him.
Yeah, I'll kind of mosey up to him, and just, I'm just gonna hang out next to him.
He puts his hand out and says, they call me Leon.
Vitun.
He shakes it really
Pleasure's all
firmly.
mine.
And you don't think he knows his own strength because he almost rips your arm off as he shakes your arm. It's like, oh, God.
It's my dad.
He's a massive lion. And he's like, me and and he thinks about it. I'm here by myself.
Right. Yeah. Same.
I like your bird.
Who's
Does it do anything? And Polly just says, fuck you.
they actually all do tricks.
Oh, I like birds that do
But
tricks.
only when they're drunk.
Oh, wow. Let's get it flowing then. Hey, Charlie. Can we get some hops over here? Like your armor, by the way. Very clear statement of what you like to drink.
He just nods. And he kind of like pulls his tankard out.
Oh, you even carry a cup with you. My wife makes me keep mine at home.
Yeah, I don't have that, the old ball and chain.
Privilege, you mean?
Yes. Yeah.
When you find the right one, you're a young man. So when you find the right one, I promise, it's not gonna feel terrible parking in that old barn every single day. It gets kind of comfortable.
Should I roll maybe a deception?
I don't know.
Or...
Do you feel guilty?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll something for me. Roll Yeah, just a deception, I guess.
12?
Yeah, he's like, the minute you say that, like, the party music, it doesn't actually get quiet, but it feels like it gets quiet, and he's like, oh. Adventuring,
yeah.
the adventuring life is a wee bit hard. It's all right. She'll forgive you. You just get her, bring her home some treasure. Come home with your shield not on it.
Are there any like liquids or what's like in the immediate vicinity as far as like on a table or something like that?
Left behind drinks.
He's gonna grab at least 2 of them and dump them in his tankard. And then is there like food?
Yeah, I mean, like leftover wings, legs of fowl. There's some kind of potato dish that's just covered in melted cheese.
Potatoes and cheese into the tankard.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, he's looking at you. You gonna eat that? Or you're gonna drink the whole thing?
Swash it around a little bit and then take a sip.
You know what? To each his own. To each his own. If you want to drink thick, cheesy potatoes because you did something to piss your wife off and you're no longer allowed in bed, that's your prerogative.
He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna pass the tankard over to the Leonin.
To Leon.
Don't give my dad a heart attack.
He
Trust me. You want to try this?
He thinks about it for half a second. He's like, you know what? Tonight I'm not in retirement. And he takes a shot.
So this is hazy IPA with a hint of like a hint of starchy potato-ness.
Okay. He drinks it all. And he hands it back.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
It's pretty good. I think I like it. You got another one of those magic little swirly things. I understand now why you keep the tankards. I need to get me one of those.
And he kind of puts it back in his
Well, why are you putting it
pocket.
away? We're just getting started. They're about to face off. We're gonna watch one of them
We
land
gotta
on
watch
ass.
the show. We gotta watch the show.
I don't want to watch the show sober.
There's plenty of time.
Unfortunately,
hops.
I've got a meeting with a friend.
Who's? But I mean, yeah. I mean, we all meet friends here, right? Who are you looking for?
Well, I mean, it depends. Is your friend a prostitute? Or is it actually like a meeting? Because mine's an actual meeting over on the Chase side of town, which is not the fun half of the split.
Is my meeting a prostitute?
You don't think so. It's a man named Alwyn, and it just looks like they have all women. And femme presenting.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see. I'm not here for the finer tastes in life, but yeah, we're also. It's a meeting.
Aye, same. Meeting one of those book smarts. Maybe you've heard of him. Pretty popular guy. Alwyn Steiner.
I have heard of him.
Yeah. Really smart fella.
Can I, like, insight to see perhaps maybe not like what his meeting's about, but like what his intention is? Like, does he mean Alwyn harm? Is he trying to just,
Yeah, roll.
you know,
roll an insight.
legitimate meeting? Okay. Cool. Ooh, nice. 24.
It seems legitimate. He speaks of Alwyn fondly.
Okay.
This,
So they're probably friends.
most
know
likely,
each other.
Most likely, yes.
Okay.
At this moment, Kir'ian, what did you get on that stealth?
The stealth was an 18.
Okay. And roll your first sleight of hand.
And I just wanted to be clear, I'm not aiming for just like money. I like all kinds of little things. All right, first sleight of hand. 23.
Okay. You take one of Dandy Duvall's gold rings right off his fucking pinky.
Take that. Slide it in my bag.
Look at Connor's face. You just slide it right off. Okay, roll another sleight of hand for me.
Mm-hmm. 21.
Okay. You pull a tooth off of Thrak's necklace. And you pocket it. Okay. And roll for me another sleight of hand. You take from Vitun's backside a tankard covered in hops. It's kind of heavy, but it's really pretty. Your dad might like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with that being said, Jericho. It is Whiplash. Moving across the city, backtracking ever so slightly. What's your passive perception?
14.
Okay. You see your father, Crest, from the tree line, move down the hill, and he isn't running. But he's moving at a clipped pace. And when he gets to you, you see that his cheek is a little bit bruised, and his lip is split.
Are you all right?
We're all right. Whatever it is, I managed to banish it. I think it's some kind of outsider, some sort of extraplanar creature. It could be a devil. But it's gone for now. Let us make haste to the split spire. If we're not quick, I'm sure Leon will be getting himself into quite a bit of trouble. And then
I would nod my head.
we're gonna speed on along. You guys get to the chase side and you don't see Leon, so you have to go through the beaded curtain, Jericho. And as you step in, your father is deeply frowning. His lined face is displeased. Everyone is cheering and screaming. Woo! Yeah! Doc! Thrak! Thrak! I need both Doc and Thrak to roll Constitution saving throws.
Roll well. You got 10 gold on this.
Where the fuck is the
buddy.
front of my pirate hat?
Let's
I lost it.
go.
It fell off my head. All right, here we go. So that's a 20, yeah?
And it's a saving throw. So on Foundry, it is going to be on your front page.
Oh, I see it.
It's its own little square.
Okay, so yeah, Constitution +1, so I have a 9 total.
Okay. And
Okay.
Thrak.
23.
Oh yeah.
Docs fuck! Docs fuck! Docs fuck!
Okay, Jericho, you watch as this dazzling man, he gets to about his 10th shot when he turns a little green at the gills. And he stumbles.
Wait, can I do any spells?
And he
in these
stumbles
films,
back.
or is it-
With your Constitution saving throw of 9, Thrak,
Okay, fair enough.
Thrak kicks your ass. He gets to the middle and then he drinks the rest of your drinks. And with a giant belch, probably what screams your name, Thrak!
Thrak, law!
Your dad next to you, Jericho, is like, oh my god. And Thrak, his arms are lifted and he spins and you get a good look at your face, at his face. You have not seen your brother in how many years?
16 years.
16 years. And there he is, Jericho. Thrak, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 13.
You
Can I shit his pants before he sees his brother?
you sure can. You press it.
Can I be really drunk? I'm going down. I'm so drunk. And prestidigitation. I want to shit Thrak's pants.
Yep, you sure do.
Do I have to roll for that?
Nope. It just happens.
He just met his brother and I shit his pants.
Thrak, you're just really excited to see Jericho. The smell is just sort of a perfume, so to speak.
Thrak doesn't notice because right now Thrak just did a bunch of skitter snort, so obviously his smell doesn't even notice at all. Goes right up to Jericho and just gives a big hug and picks him up.
Oh, fuck, you smell! He snaps his fingers to prestidigitate it, fucking clean.
Oh?
Yeah, you smell beautiful, like flowers. And Alwyn, your father, says, Thrak, where the fuck have you been? For 16 years.
16, you dumb fuck.
16. Where have I been?
When I sent you to get the tea and parchment, where the fuck have you been?
Oh, that's right. Thrak then proceeds to tell the story of, well, I went to the town because you were sick. I remember this. And Thrak went to go get the items you asked for, thinking that it was going to be very easy, but Thrak don't know who sell those. So, I walked up to someone asking for those items, and I thought they said they could give them to me, and all I had to do was sign a piece of paper. Then next thing you know it, Thrak had to put on armor, Thrak was in army, and now Thrak here.
Jericho has this extremely dumbfounded look, not shocked, just disappointed look on his face.
Your father's
And I just
rubbing his
laugh and
nose.
smile like it's a great thing.
At least you are still alive. Kir'ian, you spot the sissy boy your dad is talking about. You go to steal his bracelet. Roll a sleight of hand. Jericho, what's your passive perception? Is it higher than 18?
No.
You have no fucking idea she's stealing from you.
I got a 19.
Okay.
So
Jericho, you feel like something, but there's a lot of awkward people and women in here and whatnot. And you dismiss it. Kir'ian, you have a bracelet from Jericho.
I am making my way stealthily through the crowd to my dad.
Okay. Your dad, after watching the drink off and then Thrak leaving and chuckling with Vitun, says, you know what? I feel like the angel didn't get a good go around. I think we need to have a rematch. And he says, your name, Doc, the Dazzler. That's your name, right?
My name is motherfucking Dandy!
Oh, you're really drunk, aren't you?
Just deliberate, kid.
And you're really sexy.
Oh, I'm a married man. Well, thank you.
Oh.
Would you like to sober up and try again?
Maybe.
My wife makes these for me. Put it under your tongue. It's illegal, so don't get caught.
Alright, fine. I take it. I throw it under my tongue and I take it immediately.
Yeah, it feels like an electrical stim in your mouth, and it just magically lesser restorations you, so you're no longer drunk. You're no longer poison
There we go.
condition.
Wow.
Form of lesser
They should call you an angel. Wow, that was amazing. I feel amazing right now.
My wife.
Whoa.
I have a little bit of a drinking problem. Here, you could have a. Here's a couple.
Oh, okay. How many do I pocket?
But I want to explain something to you when you're drinking.
Oh.
You don't actually swallow it all.
Oh.
And he teaches
Was
you.
I not supposed to swallow that last one?
No, I mean, kind of. Let me show you. And he gives you some fatherly advice. You have advantage on your next Constitution saving throw versus whoever you drink against. And he actually turns and says, "Hey, Vitun, you want to give it a try? A little bit of gambling, a little bit of drinking, huh?"
Of course, but if I win, I get a stash of those magic. What are they? Pills?
No, they're little pouches that you put underneath your tongue. That is,
Yeah.
His wife's a cleric.
I get a stash of your magic zins.
Yeah, I was about to say, are these Zins? Like, what the fuck?
They're kind of like that. He's like, all right, I've only got. He counts. Yeah. All right. He puts a little pouch back. Fair enough. And then he starts shouting, and he turns around clapping, and he's like, "Attention, everyone!" And when he sees Jericho, Thrak, and Alwyn, he's like, "Oh, Alwyn!" Jericho, Thrak, you recognize Leon. He was there when he's your goddad. He was there when you were born. He held you both. He helped take care of you with his wife. He's got a bunch of rowdy boys, and you think he has one daughter, but it doesn't seem like any of his kids are here with him. But yeah, he supposedly saved the world with your dad once. And he's like, "Come make a bet, boys. Do you want to win some gold?" And then he specifically says, "Huh, Jericho? You're real smart. Would you like to make a bet?"
Insight?
Question mark?
Go ahead.
$21.
Yeah, he's up to fucking something. He did something. He's always teased you for being book smart. He's always kind of pushed you around because he adores you. But he's always kind of had that uncle, like, bully sort of like, "Come on, toughen up, don't cry, let's go." You know?
Okay.
So this bitch has
Can I
done
do,
something.
like, something else on top of it?
Yeah,
like,
roll an
like-
investigation.
Okay. Dirty 20. Wait. Missing. Yeah, dirty 20.
He's always pulling pranks. Always. And you are a man that is informed. You know that his daughter is an expert thief. You immediately start checking your person for anything missing. Because he is seemingly alone.
He is seemingly alone.
Do I notice anything?
Yeah, your
going
bracelet's gone. Your Firestone bracelet.
Okay, I like squint my eyes at him and then I hold up my arm. I'm like,
Oh, smart man, Jericho! Ah! Alright, Kir'ian! I actually don't know where she's gone. Kir'ian!
Like, stand on a table so that I'm actually visible. Yes?
Okay, you come back, come over here.
Hops back down,
She disappears immediately,
Wanders-
like,
yeah.
below the tables. Bloop, gone.
wanders through, pops up next to him.
would have Thrak and I seen Kir'ian stand on the table?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I literally look at Thrak. I'm like, "Ook, ook, booga, ook, booga, 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 ook, 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 booga." Like, and basically what I said was, "God damn, she's yeah."
And at the end of my sentence, I was like, "Ook, ook."
Oh, goddamn.
What the fuck? Ook ook. What does that mean?
They got their own language. Watch out.
Can I ask?
Yeah,
I
you
made my
can.
mistake. Can I ask?
Damn
Yeah, what does
right.
that mean?
In character.
I'm gonna turn to Thrak. The guy who I
Any
just
chance?
battled alcohol against, and he just beat me. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Thrak, what did you just say?"
I'm gonna look at you and then look at Jericho and like, and just kind of point at Doc like,
Look at this guy.
and like give like a hand signal like saying he's small.
You better hold that thought. Let me look at my spells.
Is that orcish? Or is it just you guys little thing?
twin
It's just
speak.
that.
Okay.
It's-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna waste my suggestion. No, fuck that. Okay, that's fine. I'll just be like, eh. Like, all right, whatever.
Leon squints at you, Jericho, and is like, "You're lucky I can't understand a fucking thing you're saying, you little twink. Because if you said something bad about my daughter, I'm gonna have to sit on you and crush your windpipe." And Alwyn is like, "Enough. Let's move along and have this meeting." And Leon's like, "Don't be so fucking hasty. Sit down, sit your wizard ass down, and let us boys have fun. You're too old. Too old, my ass. If I die drinking, at least I got good company, right, Danny?"
Mom would be really
Cheers!
Here, here.
Cheers to Thrak. Cheers to Jericho. Cheers to everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Sweetie, your mom doesn't have to know. Okay, give me the bracelet back. Did you take anything from these guys?
Do I have to give them back?
I
Yeah.
didn't get caught.
Oh, right, but some of them, yeah, they're our friends.
Oh, you're right. You said not to steal from the friends.
Right.
Okay, gives the gold ring.
Thanks,
from
baby.
The dandy.
And he hands it back to the Doc
tooth,
Dazzler. Here you are.
The tooth from the
He
necklace.
gives the tooth back to Thrak. Here you are.
Ooh. I'm gonna say,
Tankard.
cheeky fucker. I'm gonna put it back
for
on.
you because I thought you'd like it, but I guess. Here you
Oh, I
go.
do like it. Here you. I liked it a lot when I drank from it. Here you are, Vitun.
And here's the bracelet.
Good job, sweetie. And he gives it to you, Jericho, and is like, "For the smart boy."
Thank you so much.
And he's like, "All right."
That's
Thank you.
illegal.
Thank you.
That's her talent. So, anything
Well, that's
that's
a
not
great
tied
talent she
down,
has.
gentlemen. Anything that's not tied down. 𝒾𝓉𝓽𝒹𝒄𝓄's reign supreme. Now let's drink.
Cheers.
And
Put over another thought. Tell me more about this trash panda.
that's my baby girl,
That's
Kir'ian.
me.
And she's like smaller than the bar.
So what makes? I'm gonna look around to like. I'm gonna look at Jericho. Oh, did she steal from Thrak as well?
Yep, and
Yeah.
Vitun. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Jericho and Thrak. I'm like, what is stopping us three gentlemen from absolutely stopping this trash panda's face for stealing from us right now?
I'm pointing at her dad.
I'm
pointing at her dad too. I'm pointing at her dad.
I'm a big dude. I'm pointing at her dad.
I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. So you can see my webcam. I'm gonna push them in front of me. I'm gonna do. What's stopping us? And like step back behind them. I'm gonna push them right in front of me.
No, fuck that. Hey, I'm
My hands on my hips, and I'm like, I gave everything back.
I'm not gonna say it now. Again, I pushed them in front of me. They're in front of me now. I'm just standing back there. I made what I said. I'm standing on it.
And like what I basically said to him, I said, "Nah, we're pushing him in the front."
Oh yeah, Thrak is
I'm already
grabbing him
back
by
here.
his
I'm way
head.
back here. You
No,
have to
I'm-
roll
I'm
for this. We
reaching
have to roll
back,
for this.
grabbing you
We
by
have to
the
roll for
head
this.
and dragging you forward.
You guys gotta roll. You guys gotta roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
Roll off. So
Okay.
Jericho's
I'm only
helping
20.
Thrak. Doc, it's acrobatics
Shit.
or athletics.
All right.
And I'm helping him, so give him advantage, or do you want me to also roll?
Give him
athletics
advantage.
are better, +2.
Okay, so Josh, roll twice.
Roll twice. Okay.
I just roll once. Yeah.
Whatever the highest one is.
Hold on.
First one was a 5.
Hold on. I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay.
On who? On who?
On Thrak.
Oh, you didn't need to, buddy.
Oh,
It
okay.
makes it even better.
Even better.
I'm blessed with this another net 20 right now in front of my face.
There you go.
I rolled an 18, and then I have +2 athletics, so I have a 20. Is what I have.
Okay, so
Not bad.
natural 20 beats everything.
Yeah, I know. Naturally.
So as you get pushed out in front of her dad, he touches your cheek, and then he grabs both sides of your cheeks, and he's like, "You got a really pretty face. I would hate to send it home in a box to your mama." And he kisses your forehead and is like, "Now let's drink and just be friends." She gave it back, and she's cute.
Hi! Cheers, ladies! Cheers, everyone! Hey, pick your fucking drink up! Cheers! Cheers!
And with that,
Jeez.
Leon actually pays for everyone to get 12 shots. And he's like, "Whoever drinks it faster than I do, I'll give ya a platinum piece," which is 100 gold. And he sets it on the bar. Gentlemen,
Before I start drinking,
I'll
I
take that
touch his
competition.
paw and
Can we
I
do
say, "Dad, be careful. That's a lot of drinks."
yeah, don't worry, baby. Daddy's a professional.
Hey.
His liver's been floating since he was 30.
Vitun will definitely cheers that.
And I will say, sir, you gave me that thing. I'm feeling real well now. I will participate.
Okay, anybody want to participate for 100 gold?
Yeah.
I would like to know
participate, but I ordered
where
something
Alwyn
like-
is.
Alwyn is off in the dark corner, and the elven twins are seated on either side of him. And your dad is a silver fox, and
Twins?
he's got one of the elven girls feeding him fruit.
I'm going over there.
You're really gonna walk over there after what he just folded me like an omelet.
Oh no, that was Leon. That was the big Leonin.
That was my
Alwyn is
She's
Jericho's
not-
dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jericho's dad's a pussy.
He-
Thrak's gonna do the drinking competition or whatever's going on. He might witness Jericho going over towards the dad with the twins and just like chuckle like, I knew it.
As you
kind of.
Jericho, as you start, your dad gives you a look of "fuck off. Do not fuck this up for me." Like,
I turn around instantly. Like straight on the heels. I look at his eyes, probably sees us. Oh fuck! Yep. No, I know how to listen. I'll go the other way.
I want to look at Jericho and I pat the bench like next to me, be like,
You could sit over here.
Immediately does.
okay, you two sit down beside each other. Kir'ian has a bubbly soda, very minimal alcohol, lots of ice cream scoops, and just a hops is slid in front of you. Okay, whiskey is lined up, and it is spelled to be multicolors, 12 of them. Whoever is drinking, we are all going to roll dexterity saving throws. That's
Yeah,
how-
do we want to roll
Wait,
pour actual
Dex?
shots for this or no?
Dex or
12
Constitution?
actual shots? I don't think I could do
No,
that.
not 12 actual. I'm saying
Right.
just a shot.
Yeah, you could.
First.
We could pour a shot. Go get one.
Well, it's already here. So.
I'll drink for 12 seconds.
He's like, I already got it.
Yeah, right?
What are you waiting for?
So we're doing Dex instead of Con?
Yep. It's a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw to be
I-
fast.
Can I like
Oh.
prestidigitation fucking Thrak? Like, so because
You
it
did
says I
already,
can
right?
sensory. Well, hold up. So it says I can use it as a sensory effect. Can I use it to where he won't feel fucked up from taking these against these other guys?
Sensory.
No, because it doesn't cure poison condition.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, the only thing I can think
definitely
of is like
alcohol
make it to where it feels like water throwing back. But at this point, Thrak is drinking so much it already feels like water throwing back.
No, it wasn't for that. It was more so.
And wait,
Yeah.
I'm confused for me. It's because they're brothers, but I don't know that
Yeah.
on my end, correct? Okay, got it. Okay.
Mm,
Right.
But they know that.
They know that.
okay.
No, we don't know that.
Well, you know what I mean, though. I'm just saying.
Okay. Dexterity saving
All
throws.
right.
Let me roll
Everybody.
for Leon.
Was it-
Fuck him
This
up,
dice is-
Dad!
This dice
Chat
is
has
cursed.
blessed Vitun with 3 inspirations so far, so he's gonna use 1.
I had a 7. If I'm a part
Wait, is this when I use my inspiration at this? I don't think I can use. Actually, I'll just take what I rolled.
You sure?
I'm gonna give one of my inspiration to my dad.
Okay, he'll use it.
I think after all the skitter snort and all the drinking Thrak has done, the second nat one of the night is probably perfect.
There's like no in between for you. It's either nat 20
I rolled a 5
or
a second. I rolled a 5 a second ago, but then I got advantage and rolled again. And it was like 20. I was like, ah.
Okay, Vitun, what'd you get?
Nat 20.
That's a 20, baby.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wait, you got a nat 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You,
Nice.
you bitch. Okay.
Bitch.
All right, Dandy, what'd you get?
I had a 7. Is there anything I add on to that or no?
Yeah, you're in the saving throw on Foundry.
Okay, I'm looking at it, yeah.
Whatever it says
So
by
what's yours?
Dex.
Yeah.
Dex is +1, so I have 8.
Okay. All right, and Thrak, what'd you get?
A singular one.
Oh no.
All right. Leon got a 25, but it's not a natural 20. So, Vitun, you win. You get the platinum piece.
Yeah.
After which, he gives you a couple of his lesser restorations. Roll a d4. That's how many he gives you.
Can I cast suggestion for him to hand me that platinum piece for no reason?
Yes, you sure can.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
Oh, this is great.
So what am I doing now?
Okay. so
what?
He's gonna cast suggestion on you.
I want him to think he should hand me that because I convinced him that the shot he took was like there was nothing in that, and he poured half of his shot into my shot, and I took it.
Okay. So click. So he's got to roll a Wisdom saving throw against being charmed, and you click on
Okay.
the spell's name and then hit cast spell in Foundry.
Dandy. No. You gave Dandy half of your shot, so he deserves the platinum coin.
Okay, what'd you get on that Wisdom saving throw?
Do I have to roll it?
Nope, he's got to roll it because you're casting it against
He's
him.
got to roll it. I bet.
Ooh. Dude, I want fucking money. I'm gonna use number 2 of 3 inspirations. Dude.
Connor, you also have an inspiration, but you aren't rolling anything, just so you know.
Dude.
I haven't rolled anything yet.
What'd you get?
You guys are not. I gotta fucking take a picture because you guys aren't gonna believe
You get a
the
natural
shit.
20 again?
20, 20, 20,
Yeah.
20, 20, 20, 20.
Seriously. Hold on.
Does he know
The
I cast that
tower-
spell, by the way?
The tower is
Yeah, when
rigged.
if he makes the
The
saving
tower-
throw, he'll know that you cast a spell on him.
Dude, look. It's a legit fucking tower.
No,
I'm telling
know,
you.
I'm teasing.
It might fucking be rigged somehow. Yeah,
That's a good
that's a
dice
nice 20.
game.
But now I used all of those chat inspos.
Okay, so spell is cast, Vitun. You know that the Doc Dazzler has cast it on you, and you know exactly what he said.
Mhm.
What do you guys do? Role play it out.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna act like this worked. My elbows on the bar like this. My elbows on the bar. You can see obviously my webcam. My elbows on the bar like this. I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna be like, fuck. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Fuck. I see you staring directly at me. I'm just gonna keep like glancing at you and just pulling back.
Vitun's holding the piece. And he slowly puts it in his pocket.
Yep.
Hey, anyways, all right, hey. Okay. Hey, I'm just gonna like, again, I like every single like 3 words I say, I glance back at you. Hey, okay. Let's move on.
Oh, shit.
That guy carries his own tankard. He must be a professional.
Leon.
I know because I stole it.
Leon laughs, pats your back, Dandy, and says, "You're a funny guy. I like you."
You know what?
I'm gonna laugh really awkwardly.
Everyone else is
While
laughing with you.
he is laughing, I would like to shit his pants.
You press digitate. He shits his pants.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In the minute I smell shit, I'm gonna press digitate my pants back to being not shitted.
Okay. And we're gonna meanwhile right there over to Jericho and Kir'ian, your table. Any roleplay for the two of you?
I think she just says, I really thought Dad or Thrak had that in the bag, but just goes to show. I mean, guy's gotta be a professional, right? I stole a cup from him, so obviously he drinks all the time.
He's nodding. He's like, he had like paid no attention to that. He's more like, when did you get so thick?
I've always been this thick. What do you mean? I just like to eat.
God, keep it that way, please.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna wake up and not like food tomorrow. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you. That's
You're welcome.
as the culture would say, delicioso.
We
Where's
had the
Thrak?
most amazing skewered fish on our way in. Holy moly, they were seasoned to perfection. So good. Highly recommend. And we also got these like cheese and carrot breaded, deep fried. Oh, so good. She
God,
just
you'll
talks
have to
about-
show me. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, she just talks about the food they had on their way in.
All right, Thrak. What are you doing in this moment?
In that moment, I'm kind of like, I feel a little defeated because I got beat by someone, but I think at this moment, I'm probably gonna start thinking about 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝒽𝓄𝑟 and be looking for Penny.
Okay.
Need some more.
You find Penny, pretty easy. Like her and the girls have been taking their own bets, and when you walk up to her, she's like, "Hi, Thrak." Like,
Huh?
Do I see this? Can I try to see this?
what's your passive perception?
14, damn it.
Yeah, you see her and you hear her say Thrak like that's his whole name.
I'm just eyeballing the situation.
Okay. She's like, "What can I do for you, Thrak like?" And the other girls are like, "What can I do for you, Thrak like?"
Why do they
Whoa.
keep saying like after your brother's name?
I think they're.
I want to have a race. Which one of you girls can get me 𝒲𝒾𝓉𝒽𝓄𝑟 the fastest?
They, 3 of them giggle and they're like, 1, 2, 3, let's go! And they, on their high heels. One girl that's left. There's something a little bit sobering about her. She's also large. She stands 6'6" and is like a brick wall of a woman. And she looks like she could be a tiefling, but she's only got one horn in the center of her head. And she says, "You sure about that, Thrak? Haven't you already had a snort?" And like the tension, like the intimidation factor coming off of her is like it's pretty thick.
Is this felt everywhere in the bar or just for their conversation?
Just for their conversation. I mean, when all the smaller girls leave and she stands up, if you have a passive perception of at least 10, you see this Oni.
Do I recognize the voice?
Of the Oni? No.
Okay.
Thrak's gonna look very confused at first.
I gotta
and
get
then
her
just start
accent right too.
pacing and start to pace in circles around this girl who told me, have I already had enough?
Mm-hmm.
And then so I pass by one of her shoulders and I'm behind her. And as I'm about to pass by the other shoulder, I'm just gonna lean into her ear and be like, no. And then keep circling back around and then stand right in front of her. And then just cross my arms.
Okay, she crosses her arms.
I'll look her up and down.
How tall is Thrak?
I think 6'11".
6'11". Okay, she's 6'6".
I think it's
So you're only
4.
5. You're only 5.
I might be 6'4". I think I'm 6'4".
Okay,
Yeah,
she's
6'4".
6'6". She's
Sorry.
taller than you.
Oh. I'm still gonna do that, but obviously I'm gonna end up looking up a little bit,
Okay.
which Thrak is not used to that very often.
I have her accent.
Go ahead.
Finally, and she says, "I reckon you are the cutest little barbarian I've ever seen. Now, why don't you be a good boy and go ask for an angel shot?"
Is there a role I can do for
That's
this?
when you
Whether or not I
realize that
actually-
this woman doesn't work here as a prostitute. She's probably the bouncer. Go on. Do mommy a favor and go ask for an angel shot.
1 second. I want to roll for this whether or not Thrak obeys Dami Mommy or not.
Okay.
But I don't know what to roll with.
His head is saying, not even saying it, screaming.
Mine's telling me no, but my body.
But I'm really fucked up and stubborn right now. So.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
just like,
Dude, she said 6'6". I thought that was mom.
Dude, I went to go look at my backstory real quick. Dude.
I knew you thought it was your mom, but no, it's an Oni.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold on. First, I'm just gonna roll. Yep, I'm going to get that drink.
Okay.
I'm going to get that drink.
So you go to get the drink. You say to Charlie, "Can I get an angel shot?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. We just don't file a lawsuit. We know it's a little addictive in here, but we mitigate it. Here you are." And he slides to you, basically a remove curse. And the minute you drink it, you're no longer addicted.
Oh. But what if Thrak thought I was giving it to her?
Does Thrak bring it over to her?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, she looks at it. She looks at Thrak. Thrak's handsome, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's your armor class?
18.
I mean, look at his picture.
18's your armor class?
Still a
Yes.
Okay. She takes the shot, holds it in her mouth, and then she grabs you by the throat, forces your mouth open, and hock to us. And then covers your mouth. Swallow it like a good boy.
Thrak's in love.
Do you swallow it so you're no longer
Yes.
addicted?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I swallow it
Okay.
while staring her in the eyes.
The minute you swallow it, she shoves you back and says, "Go on now. Have a good time. And don't fuck with any of my girls." And the three of them come back and are like, Thrak, look, we got it.
Just to be clear, did I end up taking the angel shot because she spit it in my mouth?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a freak!
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
And then she,
Okay,
when she
so the
steps
ladies come
back
back.
into the corner, she sort of blends into the shadow. But you can see that her eyes have that nocturnal creature, like, glint to them.
So at that moment, if the ladies came back with the Skittle store,
They did. Yes, they did.
I'm just gonna have to look at the ladies, and I'm just gonna be like, "Sorry, big lady said no."
And they're like, "Oh, she does that. Okay. Maybe we could get you a drink."
Thrak like that.
Thrak like. like? And they all giggle, and it's clear that they're all pretty much off their rocker as well. Okay, any more role play before I move on to the next beat in the scene from anybody? Anybody try to approach the Oni in the corner? Anyone approach each other? Anyone order off the black market? Fuck big bada boom sea god fucking crazy.
Let me just get a tray of fuck.
I watched the whole exchange between the Oni and Thrak, and she looks like at first she's like, oh, and then she's like, oh, and then she like pulls a little notebook out, a little quill, and she's scratching something down, puts it away.
Can I read that over your shoulder?
Yeah, she's not necessarily trying to hide it. She just notes kind of the whole interaction, but it's written in a very... It's written like a smut novel.
I'm just like,
Damn.
I'm just like nod my head like, yeah, you've got good taste.
I mean, it was narrated like a smut novel.
But I'm just writing what I witnessed.
Tucks it away. And yeah, that's it.
Cheers, but yeah.
Okay. If there is nothing else, Alwyn does withdraw himself from the twins. He's sporting a big hickey on his neck, and his mouth is bruised for a different reason, but he's in better spirits now. And he calls to Leon and Jericho and Thrak, and he says, let's have our meeting upstairs. He says, these two nice young ladies have allowed me to rent a private chamber for our... And Leon's like, our meeting. Oh, I need to bring a drink. Alwyn just rolls his eyes and proceeds upstairs, expecting everyone to follow him.
I get to come with you, right, Dad?
Yep, I'm not leaving you down here by yourself.
Okay.
Can Dandy like jump on this scenario? I'm like,
Yep. What does he do? What does he
like,
say?
running up the stairs.
Oh, you just run up there?
I'll be like, following you, because he already scared the shit out of me, so I'm good. So I'm just gonna like like run up the stairs after him.
Okay, so you'll follow him, and Vitun?
Yeah.
Wait, can I press him for this? Like, cause like, if I heard my father, I would assume I'd be the first one up.
Probably.
So I would clearly follow him, and then if I see Doc
The
going up, I'd
stranger.
probably, the stranger, right?
Yeah.
I'd probably, put my hand on his chest and be like, not you, buddy.
It's too late. I'm gone.
Is that like, Jesse? I'll give you the, I'll let you do if it's worth it or not.
Okay, so you go to stop him, and Leon, the Leonin, Kir'ian's dad, is like, there's nothing, we're not going to talk about anything that'll scare him. It might be healthy for him. And he winks at you, Jericho, because you know that Leon and your dad are absolutely going to discuss terrifying shit that happened to the woods. So you're like, okay, maybe we'll let him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to just add that as we're following Dad, I'm gonna like kind of like elbow Jericho and like show him the card room number about the twins, and then just give him like a random ook ook. We're gonna ook all night.
Damn. Okay. So Vitun, do you follow or not?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you follow. Leon actually stops you and is like, I thought you were looking for somebody.
Uh-huh.
And points at himself.
He points at Alwyn.
Oh, the wizard. Please don't tell me the two of you had one of those secret relationships, because I know Alwyn likes it up there sometimes. Is that why your wife you're in trouble with her?
So, like, you had me in the first half, that's what he's gonna do. Like, he's gonna be super big, like one of those relationships, and his eyes are wide. And then when he talks about the relationship with Alwyn, it's gonna be like, no.
I'm already scratching something out in my book.
You're like,
But I changed the name because I don't want to think of Jericho's
about your uncle? Yeah, okay. Uncle Alwyn likes it in the back door. Got it. Okay. Right. You know what? Your business is your own. I'm not judging. I've been Alwyn's friend for a real long time. Very long time. And I know that we're waiting for one more. I mean, unless Helga's coming, then we're waiting for 4. But anyways, come on in, Vitun.
Vitun will follow.
All of you are seated around a table. And the energy in the room slightly changes. Alwyn starts, after each of you are seated, by casting a spell. No one will hear outside of this room what is spoken. You recognize the silence as it permeates like a string plucked. Boom. And then he starts by saying, everything that you hear is to not be repeated until it has been proven. Our new visitors, do you understand? And Leon's like, they understand, they're with me. They're not just stragglers and drinkers that you've invited to our chamber. Yeah. There is muffins provided, very small muffins that have bananas kind of wedged into the top of them. They're quite good. And
Vitun will break out the pastries that the kid gave him.
Okay,
before.
You break out those are good. Leon takes one, hands one to Kir'ian, takes a muffin, hands one to Kir'ian.
Yes.
Can I also ritual cast alarm for this?
You sure can. So as you begin that spell, Alwyn explains, we are waiting for one more, but I'm sure she will have a different means of arrival.
I eyeball Dad.
If your mother...
I as well.
He says, if your mother arrives, your alarm spell's not going to stop her. I don't even think the gods would be able to stop her.
I don't even think Thrak could stop her.
No, we are waiting for Sabrin. And when he says Sabrin, Thrak, and Jericho, and Kir'ian, there's a cold chill. Sabrin is an honest-to-goodness Iranese devil. A patron, some would call her. She is a powerful entity that your father made a deal with in his youth. And so did Leon. And so did Helga.
Can I ask really quick, are all of us here right now?
Yep, everybody in the call is in
All of
here,
us.
plus
Okay, perfect.
Alwyn and Leon.
Okay.
And you're just kind of there, like, hanging out, like, ho, this guy's a little scary. And then it gets scarier when he mentions devils. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 20, yeah?
Yep, D20.
I'm using
6.
6. Okay. You're using inspiration, and you got a, what is that? A 5 and a 2? 7? Oh, fuck, okay.
I got a 17.
Okay, so you will not be charmed.
My first roll was a fucking 4.
You got a what?
Got an 18.
18, you're not charmed, Kir'ian?
Got a 5.
Kir'ian, Thrak, and Vitun are all charmed. This woman arrives in a plume of feathers and red smoke that smell delicious. Her skin is a deep tan, and her body is curvy in the way mountains are majestic. She wears sheer crystal and gold fabric, and her blonde hair spills from the top of her head like a crown of stars. She is beautiful in the way that a blade is beautiful, in the way that natural disasters are awe-striking beautiful. The three of you are stunned and will do anything that you possibly can to please her. Dandy and Jericho, there is an unnatural fear in the bottom of your stomach. Sabrin's eyes are an unnatural lilac, and they glow as if a flame is lit behind them. Her gaze lands first on Leon and then Alwyn. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances once more, Alwyn and Leon. Leon swallows and is just looking at the muffin, muttering under his breath, I'm a married man, I'm a married man, I'm a married man, I'm a married man. And his paws, they cross the tabletop. Alwyn has no such loyalty because his marriage to your mother is complicated. And he actually loosens his robe, sweating a bit, looking at her. And you know that your father failed a saving throw.
Can I put my hand on his shoulder to help him a little bit or no?
Yeah, I'll let you give him advantage so he can roll again. Okay.
Let me know when it's my turn.
Okay. This time he makes it. This is what I like to call free role play. So if you have a question, we'll just, because we have the cams on, we can just naturally have a conversation with each other. So your dad makes it when you put your hand on his shoulder, and he nods in a thank you to you. And Sabrin frowns ever so slightly.
Okay, so Kir'ian's dad made a very big impression on me. I would love to use suggestion on him. To allow him to, in less than 25 words, protect all of us. Save all of us.
Okay. And that's a wisdom saving throw?
That's a 20, yeah.
So, no, he's got to roll it. And so look on your spell. When you open it up, it'll tell you what the saving throw is. So you cast it. I hit it for you. And it'll tell you what it is.
Time range target roll is all I have. I don't see it, but I'm sure you already see it, so.
Yeah, it's 14. 14. Yeah, it's here. He fails, so he will protect all of you with your suggestion. He got a natural 1. Because he's rolling with disadvantage. So he stands, and there's like it's almost as if your father's possessed, and he just says, Sabrin, calm down, lion. I am not here to take any of your little pets, though I could if I wanted to. No. I am here because of something else. Something far worse. The Witherdeep is waking, and the pyres, they are diminishing. The pyre closest to Winnow's Rest is almost completely out. Alwyn sputters, how is that possible? That flame is celestial in nature. It has been spelled to burn eternity. How can it just go out? Even us devils do not know. But those of us that walk in this cardinal realm are worried, for sure. We would like to hire you and your adventuring party to investigate. A strange sound can be heard echoing in the deep. The deep is another word for the Witherdeep, which is this 900-mile-long forest. Do you think we could hire you for say your contract back, Alwyn? Alwyn considers for a moment. Could you give us a moment to discuss? Of course. Just know that there is not a treasure that we would not offer. Certainly you cannot offer me a wish spell. And if I gave you your ability to cast it again? He straightens. You can do that. I can do a hell of a lot, Alwyn. And then she vanishes in a plume of red smoke and feathers. The moment she's gone, that fear, the charm, ends. And everybody exhales.
I'll do the first, I guess. I'll lean over into my father's ear. The forest was talking to us? Or me, rather.
It seems that it is actually waking.
It's not very happy. It's telling me that we're all going to be begging. Kneeling.
Not much is known about the Witherdeep. Whatever the Ember Saints did, they took the information with them when they left this continent. They came with their burning swords and their wings alight in fire. And then they left.
Why wouldn't they leave the information? I guess they probably assumed their fires would never go out. Is that what we're assuming?
Perhaps.
Because they're not supposed to, right? Those are supposed to be lit forever.
Correct. And whatever it is that they are keeping in the dark, keeping at bay at the edge of their light, there isn't enough information.
With my knowledge, would I be able to, like, do some sort of insight maybe on the topic or something of that, or an investigation?
Roll a history.
On the topic?
Roll a history. Also, Dandy, I need you to roll a history as well. And you have advantage on this. That's a d20.
Oh, shit.
Roll 2 d20s, Connor. Whatever the highest roll is, you keep.
So that one was a 9. 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second one was a 20.
Okay, so hold on for just a moment.
Dirty.
Dirty 20 on a history, Jericho. Yeah. And you're.
So wait, when you guys say dirty, what does dirty mean? Please explain that to me.
It's like, so I rolled a 13 and I have a +7 in history, so it's 20 total, but it's dirty because it's not 20 on the dice. That's what that means.
So when I roll the 20, that's dirty because it's just straight
no,
up
when
20.
you roll a 20, it's a natural.
Dice, it's nat.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay, okay. Got it.
And that's a big deal. That wins every time.
Okay.
No matter the DC. Natural 20. Got it. You're like, I want to become a god. Boom. Natural 20. Got it. I'm a god. Yeah. I mean, you can't just say that to me. There has to be like a natural
Correct.
formula,
No,
but yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jericho, you first. Natural 20 on any information about this, right?
Dirty. Mine's dirty.
Oh, dirty 20 on any information. Okay. What you know about the Ember Saints is they were supposedly descendants from angels. They were a monastic order of clerics, paladins, and monks. And they literally showed up. 9 of them. 9 of them showed up and set up 9 pillars all across the continent. Now, the majority of the pillars are inside the 900-mile forest itself. There are only 2 outside of the forest. The 2 that are outside of the forest, the one furthest south is right before the dry steppes. I'll have a map for you guys, hopefully by next time. The dry steppes are the very southernmost tip of the continent, the desert. And then another pillar in the center at King's Fort, where the heart of the kingdom lies. All of the rest of them are throughout the Witherdeep. Dandy, you were told once, as a boy, by your Nana before she passed. You were told that you were special. You were told that you were brave. She said to you, my Dandy, don't ever let your light not shine, my boy. You are special, magic even. You're to bring smiles and laughter wherever you go. You're a descendant from the Ember Saints, boy. Your father was of their line. You're a king, as far as your Nana's concerned. Now you take this scarf, boy, and you wear it proudly, and you never let someone tell you your light isn't enough. If it isn't enough, you keep on walking. You throw them away, and you keep on dazzling. You hear me, boy?
And Dandy grabs this pink scarf, puts it all around this long pink scarf, puts it all around his neck, and chasses it all the way around. Puts it on. He's like, I will.
You remember when this happened, when your Nana told you this, she was very sick, and you were maybe 13 years old. And she gave you a second gift. She says it's your birthright, and you have a signet ring. Please put this in your notes. A signet ring of the last living Ember Saint. She says if you are ever looking for your da, apparently you can find him in the hollow, deep in the woods. You take this ring, boy, and you find your da whenever you're in need. Dire need. Otherwise, your ma and I will take great care of you. Now, come over here and help your Nana out of her chair. She would like to make a drink. And let's not tell your mom that we're touching the whiskey. Okay. And as the memory fades for a moment, you can't help but reach up and touch that scarf that you still have around your neck. It's been wind-torn, and it's been with you through the ages. This conversation, how serendipitous that it has everything and nothing to do with you at the same time. Whatever you reveal is up to you. That's what your player knows about your history. Okay? So with that being said, Jericho, what do you do with your information, if anything?
Is it kind of is it common knowledge that people know the names of these Ember Saints?
Not their actual names, no. But the Ember Saints, their title, yes. Everybody knows who they were. They were here some 500 years ago. And they defeated something that was called death on broken legs. Everyone assumes it's a blight, a corruption, a sickness. But in terms of written history about them, there is not much. They seem to have taken it all when they left the continent, after setting up their pillars.
I don't know if I could maybe roll for this, or maybe it's straight up. Is this something like my father would also know?
Yes.
Alan?
Yes.
Okay.
Your father would know this for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, as long as if he knows it, and then like I probably more just like look at him to see if he's on the same page.
He nods at you.
Okay, then I don't do anything else with the information.
Really, our decision now, says Elwyn, is if we take this devil up on her deal. And I suggest we be very wise about it. Very likely she will give us 24 hours, returning tomorrow evening to discuss any finalities. We should probably have our answer then. This is not your young, you young people's fight. But it is a kingdom-wide issue if whatever these pillars that are protecting us go out.
But that makes it our fight then, right? I mean, we're part of the kingdom. You guys are getting old.
Alwyn winces when you say that, glares for a moment, and Leon's... It's my job to protect you all. The suggestion spell still working. Alwyn and I can handle it.
I thought you said you weren't going to go adventuring again because you already saved the world once and you're too old for that.
He's like, maybe I lied. And it just doesn't really sound like he's talking like your dad, really?
I'm inside. Yeah, I'm inciting on him.
Okay, roll an insight.
I'm like, doesn't feel right. 14?
Okay. You're not sure why. Maybe he's drunk. He's definitely under the influence of something, and you assume he's drunk. He did do a lot of shots. You assume they're all hitting him at once.
Okay, well, that's all well and good, and I can't speak for everyone, but I'm not just gonna sit at home knowing that this threat is happening and my aging dad is... I'm not just gonna sit by. No.
I'd also like to cover my mouth and like talk to my father again. It's like, there's no way that you guys can handle this again. There's
I
no
know.
shot, right?
We are aging. She's not wrong.
I'm just saying it out loud. You're over here trying to be covert.
Yeah.
This will not be an easy task. But if you young people wish to take it on... Now, mind you, Alwyn's like 60, like mid-60s, and so is Leon, okay? They are aged. I suggest you decide what you would ask of the Irenaeus, and write it down smart. Devils have a... And Leon's like, she's not making a deal with the devil. We have no other choice.
Wait, who said anything about making a deal with the devil? I mean, she just asked if we could defeat the thing, right? I mean, that's not
nobody's
really a
making deals.
deal.
And
That's
then
Here.
Leon points and is like, you just want your capability to cast wish back. And Alwyn's like, all right, you caught me. And they bicker back and forth for a moment. And then finally, Alwyn's like, fair enough. I suppose it would be myself making the deal with her. But I don't think my knees or my back can handle it anymore.
Right, so you just make it part of whatever this contract is, because they're contracting you as an adventurer, correct? That's what I'm gathering from the conversation.
Right.
You just put in the contract that you and my dad are the bosses, and we're working with you, and we'll do all the hard work.
You know Mother will kick your ass if you do this, right?
You talking to Thrak?
No, I'm talking
To Dad.
I'm talking to Alwyn.
His
I'm talking
dad.
to Dad.
I mean,
She might kill you.
I would be a wonderful death so long as she was on top of me.
Have you not already made deals
Several.
before?
Rick laughs really late at that joke.
Thrak is like, ha 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 ha. Yes,
Twins.
I've made plenty of deals. This one doesn't fuck me too terribly.
And we're talking about all of us in here, and then he's like, he points at Vitun, and then he points at the Dazzler.
I mean, I don't know these guys, but I guess if they want to help, that's great. More hands to help save the world is... This is a world-saving thing, right? That's correct.
At least our region and kingdom. It's an investigation as to why the pillars are going out.
Which is why you need me, because
And-
I've been working very hard as an investigator the past 3 years.
How old are you now?
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
So you're, what, 20?
Yeah.
Insight.
Yeah,
Roll my
Vitun's gonna insight too.
My deception.
I got a 16.
She's
Alright, I got-
probably
I got a 15.
she's probably barely 18.
Yeah, she's 18, but she's an adult.
Alright.
She has been an intern at her local authorities for the past 3 years, working as an investigator. She's ready.
So I mean, like, I'll like say, well, I clearly have no choice. He looks at his father, and then, which means he looks at Thrak. That means you have no choice. So, him and I are in.
All right, Vitun, are you in? Or do you need time to think about it?
It's not my deal. And
I'm
he's
sure
gonna
he gets something out of it.
Right.
shake
if
his
you-
head.
If you wish to leave, you can leave. But I'll ask you to do so now. You'll be taken
just
from the
kinda-
expedition team.
Plants his arms and stands there. He's gonna kind of cock his head like he's listening to something, and then he's like, "We'll stay."
Okay?
Can I insight?
You sure can. Roll it.
I'd like to clock that he said, "We'll stay."
Oh, yeah. Polly is like,
13.
fucking up, bitches! Rah!
Fucking staying, bitch!
I got a 13.
Okay.
Talking about crazy words.
Cats, if you're gonna deception, you can, or you can tell your party members what they got with what. If you'd like.
He is not talking about the birds. That's what you said a 13?
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
That's what a 13 will get you.
Okay, and Nat, what'd you get?
I got the same. I also got a 13.
Okay.
Okay. He's not talking about the birds.
You both clock it. All right. Dandy, you in?
I am still here.
They,
Barely.
when the party and Alwyn looks at you, it's with the question to, are you joining the expedition to investigate the Amber Saints?
Yes.
Well then, I recommend you take the night to decide what you would ask of a devil if you will ask her of anything. I will help you write a contract that sees that you are not as fucked as you could be. I recommend not making a deal with her, but it is your own prerogative.
I think I will take you up on that contract. If you can write one up for me, I would love to roll.
Shut your
Well, obviously, I
mouth,
can say
sir.
roll. But if you can,
your
if you can come up with one for me that is indicative of the journey we have, I would love to do that.
I'll speak
If
for
not-
him. He's not in his right mind.
Vitun will
I
actually
said what I said.
chime in here and say, yeah, just give it the 24 hours. Just wait.
I will write
serves it
something.
drinking.
I'll write something regardless, and you can read it over when you're sober.
Okay.
Well then, I think our business here is concluded. Boys, if you see your mother, please send me a message. I have a date. And he dispels, and then he dispels your alarm, and he's gonna leave. And the moment he opens the door, that rock music just fills the room. And you guys are left alone. Leon does eventually leave, but it's almost as if he's standing bodyguard at the door. Any roleplay, it's just the party in that room.
Can I roll on some, like, something of the sort? Because I don't want to say, but you know what I mean, like, about devils.
You can say it. Your character is very knowledgeable about them. You,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to, if possible, try to get some type of information from this deal with this specific devil, if that's possible.
you call her name 3 times. That summons her.
Oh, no, hell no, I don't want to summon her.
Okay.
'Cause,
No balls.
Actually,
No.
wait. Okay, like I'm not a fucking like a dumb fuck. Like, is that safe to do?
I mean, if she tries to kill you, she tries to kill you. Like, you'll just have to fight back, you know? But typically they don't want to fight. Typically they want to make deals because if you fail, they get your soul.
Oh God. Okay, so it's not. So I don't know anything about this specific Sabin, right? Or
Yeah.
can I roll something?
Go ahead and roll a Arcana on Sabrin.
You can charm me again.
Nah, it's 12. It's 12.
You only got a 12?
Can I?
Yeah, I rolled a 3 plus 9.
What was that, Greg?
You don't know anything about Sabrin in particular. You just know that she's the devil that owns your dad's contract. He's made deals with her. But he still has his soul and is still living.
Can I roll something?
Yeah. Roll a history.
That's a 7.
No idea.
You know everything.
No clue. She's really, really attractive. You like when you think about her, you're just like, whew, your body naturally heats because you failed the charm resistance, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn.
No, never happened
You might
before.
you might be able to like chant her name and call her to your room, but then you're like, oh no.
I think that's what I'll actually do though. I'll actually like point at Thrak and be like, "Hey, you got come with me."
Rack follows while still rubbing his nose a little bit.
You guys,
I don't know what everybody else can do, but I'm gonna.
You're gonna take
we're going
Thrak?
to a room.
You're gonna go get a room.
We're gonna
Okay.
go to a room. Yeah,
I'm
and we're
assuming
going to-
all of you are going to get rooms at the Split Spire. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm staying in the room with my dad. What do you mean?
Okay. Leon pays for your rooms. He
an
has
adult.
some kind of strange protective instinct over all of you that you still doesn't quite make sense. Kir'ian, you're like, what the shit, Dad? Regardless, he pays for everybody your room. You split off. You go to your room. Those of you that your characters are super, super drunk, you find yourself ready to hit the sack, so to speak. But before that, any pertinent roleplay before you long rest, beyond Thrak and Jericho, because I know they're going to talk. Kir'ian, any pertinent roleplay?
I think we should just like stand up and be like, right, we'll reconvene in the morning after we've thought about everything and decide details then. Come on, Dad.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, she'll probably chat with Dad before she like actually goes to sleep. But yeah, that's all she says, like party-wise.
Okay. Vitun.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how drunk is Vitun?
After 12 shots, probably a solid
You
8.
got the pouches, bro. You
Probably
got
a
the
solid
pouches.
8.
Use
Yeah,
them
you
out.
do. You do have the
Okay.
pouches.
You said a solid 8?
Yeah.
Ooh. How many pouches does he have? 4. Alright. He's not gonna use one.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Right. He keeps drinking. Any roleplay for Doc Dazzler? Nope. You just head to your room. Okay. Jericho, Thrak. The two of you get to your shared room. Feel free to roleplay.
Listen, I just need you to be on guard. What I'm about to do is probably not okay.
Are we talking about the twins still, or are we talking about something else?
I fucking love you, Thrak.
Oh god, he broke. Okay, I broke me. Hold on. Okay, my bad. No, we're not talking about the twins. I'm going to call her back.
Oh, that's even better.
I need you to stay in your right mind, okay? And then I'll be like, ook, 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 ook. Being like, hey, this is fucking serious.
Hearing those serious lines from Jericho, Thrak will straighten up and be on the lookout for anything that might happen.
I will call the devil back.
Okay, you chant her name 3 times.
Yes.
Both of you need to roll wisdom saving throws.
Deep in Thrak's mind, he just wants to fail this on purpose, but you know.
I got a 16.
Okay, you succeed.
Yeah, hold on. Wisdom. I got a dirty 20.
Okay, both of you succeed. You feel like a bunch of hands, all feminine, like move up your calves to your thighs, and then you brush them away, and she appears in red smoke and feathers. Ah, you are no fun. The Steiner brothers are lovely. What can I do you for?
Just have a few questions. What do you know about the deep?
I know that it is an ancient wood. Older than some devils, even.
And
For maybe a gift, I could tell you a bit more.
a gift like what?
What would you like to give me? She's looking at your Firestone bracelet.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I would not give that up.
Hell nah! I was about to fucking make a fucking joke. I was gonna be like, I'll give you that. Points to Thrak's penis.
Thrak
how about a
with
fun night with
light.
him? Point, like, you know, how about a fun night with him?
Sometimes sleeping with devils takes actual constitution points, so it like literally sucks the soul. She says, I would love that.
Oh. And that's something I would know?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Thrak is stupid. He's just gonna go with whatever Jericho says because
Ook, ook, booga, ook.
he said
Jericho, don't
those
fuck this
serious
up for
lines
me.
beforehand. But
Oh, nah, I couldn't do that. Okay, fuck. Oh! I don't know if I could do this. Maybe information?
Yes.
Well, if I give information, do I lose knowledge of it?
No. She's not a
So
fae.
maybe, okay, so maybe information of the about certain angels.
About angels? About
Yes,
southern angels? What?
certain angels.
Like Doc? You tell her about Doc?
No,
What do you
I don't know about Doc.
What do you say?
I mean, like more like something like on the lines of what I wrote.
Oh, yes, you could tell her that. You could give her a little snippet of those. Yes.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll give a very, very, very small teaser,
Okay.
and I'll start there.
Oh, okay. She hook, line, and sinker. Hook.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
like, ah. She says, now you have me hooked. It is said that something is buried there that eats memory. And that is why no one recalls what it is. Some say it is good. In fact, there is an entire community here in Winnow Rest that worships the deep. They call themselves the children of the Evergreen. Perhaps you could find them proselyting?
Okay. So she gave me information. I'll give her a little bit more information on it just to, I guess, quote unquote, tie up the deal.
Okay.
So that I don't owe her anything. And then aside from that, I would like to ask her. Hold up. Before that, before I fucking give out the information to her to like tie up the deal, I'm gonna say, Thrak, cover your ears.
Without hesitation, Thrak quickly just covers his ears.
So he doesn't hear what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So then I'll type the deal after that, and then I would like to ask, what is the deal that you're looking for, like, from my father? Like, why are you trying to get him into another deal?
The most powerful mind ever to have walked the prime material plane. It is said that your genius rivals his. Is that true?
He would not necessarily nod, but be like, could be. You know, like, it could be.
And she takes a step closer to you, her tail flicking. And then she takes another step. Thrak, you just watch as she, like, closes the distance like a piranha on your brother. Until she's,
My
like...
jaw just starts dropping. I'm sorry.
Until she's standing eye level with him. 2 fingers walk up your chest. Maybe I should trade you for the power of a wish.
I just can't type that, but I'm screaming just so everybody in chat knows. I'm just screaming, how the fuck? What the fuck? And what are you asking of for this power of a wish?
I want the chaos theory.
You motherfucker. No, I didn't say that out loud. I didn't say that out loud.
Are you going to make a deal with me, Jericho? You are a very smart man. I'm sure you could write a contract that doesn't fuck you too hard.
And is this the same deal you were offering my father?
Oh, naturally.
Ooh, can I, like, I don't know, I don't think I could do it now, right? Because he's not here, but could I, like, roll, like, an insight or an intelligence or something of the sort that, like, if, to say, like, oh, yeah, my father actually might take that deal?
Yeah, without rolling, absolutely he would. There's nothing more powerful than a wish that a mortal can cast.
So I obviously know the how great of a deal this is.
Yes.
But how dangerous this deal is.
She will absolutely get your soul when you die. Yes. Yep. I mean, there are ways around it, but yeah. Especially if, you kill her, then it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, that's fucking, as some may say, that is demon. Wow, okay, I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Fucking hell.
Thrak randomly removes one of his hands. Do I keep it covered still?
No, you can uncover. It's all right
Okay.
now. And so, why are we even having to make a deal with you then?
Because I have not told you everything.
Okay,
Would you like a little bit more time?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She pulls a gem from her dress and puts it she puts the bead through the pin of your cloak. Feel free to call me with this.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely need a little bit more time.
Okay. And then she vanishes in a plume of red smoke.
I look at Thrak. What you just heard, do not repeat. Not even to Dad. Not even to Mom. Not even to Leon.
Are you guys like dating now? What's going on?
No, we're not dating. Maybe,
Oh.
though.
That's my brother.
Okay. So everybody hit that long rest button. The next piece of the scene goes like this. Your dreams are restless. And it is the middle of the night when each of you wake up to the sound in the hallway where all of your rooms are located, to a skittering. When you sit up in bed, below the door, red vines grow into your room and up the door. The handle click. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Goddamn! It's like, what if I want to throw a dagger at the vine before it gets to the door?
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
Damn!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. This is episode 1 of Witherdeep, Forest and Flame. I hope you enjoyed your time, and we'll see you back here, same time, same channel, in 2 weeks.